All right, there we go. Took me 1 second to flip the microphone over so folks could hear me. Welcome, everybody. It is the start of another Friday, start of another stream here. Today is going to be the final Ogre Battle stream. We have made it to the last two stages. We're going to do both of them today. That's why I'm starting a little bit earlier today, because these are both large stages, and then we want to have time to watch the ending of the game. So we're going to finish up with the Ogre Battle stream today, followed by our third playoff game. It is the last playoff game before the championship for Civ4 AI Survivor. So just one more game to go after today for Season 8. So we're getting to the conclusion of a couple different things here. I really enjoyed the Ogre Battle playthrough. I hope other people have enjoyed it as much as I have. I don't know if others have enjoyed it quite as much as me, which is the main reason why I've been doing it, because I have had an absolute blast playing this. But let's go ahead and pick back up with our friend Wang Khan. Okay, so since this is the last stream, I do want to, here at the outset, put in another shout out to my friend Scott. Scott and I grew up together. Scott's my best friend. He is the one who played this game originally. He is watching these, not live, but he's watching the recording, so quick shout out to Scott for getting me into this game. I mentioned this before, but I think this is still actually Scott's copy of the game that I have here. This is the cart, the SNES cart. I think he lent me this in like 1998 or something, and I just forgot to ever give it back. But anyway, it's been fun, and I know that he's been enjoying this playthrough as well. Yeah, Boomer Stream indeed. Boomer Stream indeed. Yeah, we're a little bit older than a lot of the rest of you. Okay, so just as a quick refresher on our army. Our army is full of Deathbringers. Almost every single unit that we have can wipe them out. Oh, Sick Scott is home today. Nice. I'm glad you're able to... I'm not glad you're sick today, but I'm glad that you were able to catch the stream live for a change. Nice. Okay. Anyway, so as I said, almost every single one of these units can solo the map. They're really strong. Yeah, so there are some people who are older than me. And remember, I just had my birthday last week, or earlier this week on Monday. So happy 42 to me and 2 to William. All right, so the other disgusting thing about this playthrough is we have ended up with just an absurd number of liches. We have 7 liches in our army. I've said this a bunch of times. I've played through this game many times. I've never had more than 3 before. We have 7. We have 2 in Warren's unit. We have... what is it? We have another one in Koji's unit, that's 3, and then we have one in Norn's unit, 4, that's Saradin. Then we have 2 in Vogel's unit, that's 5 and 6. Neither one of these are special characters. We have Frito the Lich and Harold the Lich. And then over here we have Bronson the Lich, over here in this unit as well. Anyway, so you get the idea. We're kind of disgusting. We also have another sorcerer in this army too, don't we? Don't we have a sorcerer somewhere? I thought we also had one more sorcerer in one of these units. Is it this guy? We're almost out of actual wizards. Or did we? We have no sorcerers? Did they all become liches? I thought we had one, but maybe that one became a lich as well. Anyway, I guess I'm wrong. I guess we don't have any sorcerers. We managed to turn them all into liches. I couldn't remember. All right. In any case, we have 2 stages left to go. The last stage we did, City of Xanadu, was kind of gimmicky because you couldn't liberate the cities. This one, now we're just back to a normal map. So we have Zachenjania, and then we have the final stage after that. So, Scene 28, Ogre Battle. Yeah, referencing that. Anytime you drop in that reference to the title of your game, you know it's going to be, what, a banger? No. All right, so another big map. The last 2 maps are both big maps, which is why I wanted to allow a little bit more time for today. So once again, this is the biggest map size that you can get. They don't go larger than this. I also mentioned this at the end of the last stream. So we literally start in the city that we liberated, Xanadu, at the end of the last session. And the geography is actually the mirror down here from the last map, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the enemy base is up here. And most of the towns are on the right side, but there's actually a ton of hidden... And he tends to be playing Cobalt Core next week. I'll have to look at that, maybe. I haven't really thought what we're going to do for next week. There's a series of hidden towns over here, so we're going to have Wang Khan go and liberate those hidden towns. And then we'll have our other high alignment units cover the east side of the map. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. First of all, where's that first hidden town? Okay, it's in... You guys can't see this, but just so you know, I am using a reference over here. One nice thing about the internet is you can just pull up stuff like this, because like there's 4 hidden towns over here in the corner of the map. And we're going to have Wang Khan grab all of them, and then also this town up here, and then also cover our western flank on the map. But yeah, you know, when Scott and I were playing this game came out in I think 1995. Like you would have to like look up information. You have to like hope that there would be information in like a Nintendo Power, because otherwise, like, how would you find out information about this game? You know, we didn't. The internet again. We're going to full boomer mode here, but like there wasn't the internet, so it was tougher. Like you just couldn't find out as much about the games. But now you just pop it in Google, and in 3 seconds, the map of the stage pops up. All right. So anyway, our high alignment units are going to cover the east side of the map and liberate these towns. I'm also going to have Warren, as usual, as our high-flying unit, cover the center of the map as standard. Koji will be on the east side, because Wangkan's on the western side. Always want some flying units just to move around and cover the flanks. Alright, now there are some undead units on this map, so I do need a unit that can cover the center of the map for any undead that might fly out. So let's use Vesely for that, as she is our super healer. So Vesely, I want you, because like if you see the enemy base is here, and like a straight line from the enemy base to our base is just going to come down through here. So I want one unit that can kill undead, that's going to cover that path, and that's going to be you, Vesely. You also might be able to liberate that temple over there. Alright, meanwhile, our other units, Albert the Doll Mage, other high alignment units, I'll move them all here first, and then I'll split them up once they get over here, based on what we're seeing in terms of map conditions. Same thing over here. Oh my god, 33k to deploy Norn's unit. That's absurd. Anyway, hi Wallifer. Thanks for subscribing again. How much is Fogel? Fogel's 29k. My army is ungodly expensive. This is pretty wild. Okay, and then Marjorie with the Super Sylph will be able to kill stuff as well. As I said, I'll split these units up when we get once they get over there, but it's going to take them a little while to move over there. And Lion's unit is always slow because it has that stupid forest movement type. The one downside to ninjas is they have forest movement type. So like once they get over there, I'll probably have half of them take this road, and then half of them take this. Well, maybe like 2 units here, and the rest of them go up this way, because I expect most of the enemy non-flying units will come down one of these 2 roads. All right, let's get started. Again, you see how slowly all the non-flying units move. Why is Lion running through the water? Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, so there is one really interesting thing about this map is you will see this one flying unit over and over again. It's Black Prince Gares along with 2 flyers. And there's actually 10 copies of this unit. Everything else, there's only 2 copies. Yeah, Warren, you're fine there. I don't want you to push too far forward. You're just trying to provide vision for us in that part of the map. While the other, yeah, there it is, this unit. There is 10 copies of this unit. Black Prince Gares and then 2 Wyverns. So we're going to be seeing an awful lot of that unit. Alright, yeah, Warren, you're going to have to kill this unit. So we're going to be killing this unit over and over again. Again, Koji, you're good. You've got vision over there. There's probably room for someone to slip through here, but I don't think the AI is going to like circle around like this. I could be wrong, but we'll scoot Warren a little bit over to the west, just to ward off that possibility. So Warren, you're definitely going to be killing this. You're going to have to kill this unit. And then it'll respawn a whole bunch of extra times. As I said, we have to kill this unit 10 times. And it's a pretty strong unit, but I mean, all my units are pretty strong too. So again, he has the Evil Dead command. Yeah, see, and he hits pretty hard. Alright, good. They appear to have their tactics set to leader, from what I can tell. Oh, we're actually focus firing Gares. That's actually good. I'd like to see if we could kill him first. Anyway, we'll definitely kill this unit. There we go. Interesting, the Wyverns they're actually weak against ice. Huh. I thought their weakest was thunder, but apparently it's ice. Interesting. Anyway, but like even my strong units are going to take some damage every time they kill that unit. It's a very strong unit. So we're definitely going to have to heal that unit. So like even Warren, which has double liches, can wipe that unit, but does take some damage in doing so. Alright. So right now we're just waiting for our units to push up. And sure enough, we found the first hidden city over here. It's weird that there's 4 hidden cities on this island. A little odd. Hi, Whitebeard. Oh, nice. Empress. That's really good. I could use more of these. Remember, Empress is the full heal. Can definitely use that card. Let's see. We've got a lot of Emperors. Chariot, Hermit Fortune Moon. Probably won't need a Moon card. Moon swaps the front and back line of the enemy. Oh, hello there, Paladin Gawain. My name is Gawain. I'm one of the surviving Paladins. Love the artwork in this game, by the way. Isn't that some really cool 16-bit artwork? We were able to discover the true goals of Rashidi. Rashidi wanted only one thing, power greater than the gods, he called it. He joined with the Highlands only to use their power to find the Stones of the Zodiac. We found this out and tried to convince Her Highness, but she had already been led to evil. That's a misspelling of lead, unless they wanted the metal lead. Our oath is to protect the honor and righteousness of the Highland. Oh, unusual time where they don't spell honor with the U. Most of the time they use the British spelling. Please stop our Empress. Okay, well, we'll do what we can there. I mean, I don't know. I thought she was a good person, but then, I don't know, slaughtering all the Paladins. You know, that was okay, but... Anyway. I'm not sure I like the cut of her jib. Okay. So Vesily's pushing up here. And Vesely can help cover the center of the map. Wait, there's supposed to be a hidden town, like, literally one step away from you. I must be just short. Yep. I'm glad that I was able to give you something to motivate you, Whitebeard. I'm glad to hear that. Almost to the end, though, of this year, when I'm kind of ready. It's been a lot of work. I've loved doing the games, but it's a lot of work too, and I am starting to get worn out from doing all the games. Yeah, it's true. Most games use American spelling. It's true. This game does not. There's a reason that the Highlands started a war to build the Empire. Now, see, this is where we start getting some really interesting information. And again, I've said this a bunch of times. The people who made this game, a lot of them went on to do Final Fantasy Tactics. So you will see some commonalities in terms of like the plot threads. Far to the north is the militaristic fanatic country of Rodisti. This is referred to as Lotus in Ogre Battle 64, by the way. But Rodis or Lotus. Rodisti is planning on taking over the continent of Zitengenia. The Empress tried to convince Gran and the other kings of the danger, but no one believed her. Not only did they refuse to help, they tried to invade the Highlands. This is some context we didn't have before. That's right, the Highlands did not start this war. The other four kingdoms did. Not sure that that's true, but that's what we're being told here. It appears even the Highlands could not take on all four kingdoms. That's when the mage Rashidi approached the Empress Endora. So we're getting some context here that, yes, the Empire is pretty terrible, but there's maybe a little bit more to this story than we heard about before, which was just that the Empire evil. And yes, the Empire is pretty bad. They did execute a lot of people, but still, there's a little bit more to the story than we probably first heard about. And that's what's fun about this is this game likes to add some complexity for stuff like that. Okay. All right, Vesely. Again, I want you to just cover like this position right here, and then that'll free Warren up to move if needed. But there should be some undead units flying in this direction. All right, you know, I wasn't going to move you here, Lion, but since you are here, why don't you cover this road for right now? You can take this western position. I don't know how you ending up there when everybody else is way over here. I guess your swimming across the lake ended up being a little bit faster. Okay, what's in this unit? This is another flyer. Triple Dalmasters, that's pretty nasty. Warren will probably have to intercept that unit because it's a flyer. Oh, hello. What's this? Apparently someone saw that I had liberated this town. Well, Wankan has to fight this unit. Even though I'd prefer to have a low alignment unit fight them, I have no choice. We gotta defend that town that we liberated. Ah, hold on. I think this is one of the undead units. Yep, see the undead? That's why Vesely's here. I knew that there'd be an undead unit, so why don't you move over in this direction? Actually, you might have to cut a little bit more down here. But that's why you're here, Vesely, is specifically to deal with any undead. Okay. Still having them. I think we still have the map covered reasonably well. This is another big AoE versus AoE battle. They have triple acids. We have double whatever the liches use. 1 damage. Okay. Sure, buddy. Fortunately, acid is not that... Oh my god! Warren just unloaded with Phantom on them. Oh my god. You know, Triple Dollmaster looks pretty scary, but then that happened. Well, the Griffin's gonna get another attack off, which did nothing. Okay. Yeah, that Warren boy, he's pretty strong. Anyway, so much for that. Now we have this unit to chase off. Again, there's only 2 copies of. I looked at the stats on the enemies before playing this stage. There's only 2 copies of every enemy unit, except that Flying Gare's unit, which has 10. So once we wipe out a unit like this, we'll only see it one more time afterwards. All right, now they have a Muse in the back lines, which is, you know, not nothing. All right, well there goes Wang Kan, but that acid from Marco the Doll Mage is going to wreck them pretty good. There we go. And our healer heals that up pretty fast. Okay, good. I was worried that Marco was going to kill everything. I wanted to split up the kills because these are higher alignment units. I didn't really want Wang Kan killing this unit, but there's not really much I could do about it. Did we take... Oh, now, Wang Kan didn't kill anything. Alright, Bridget didn't get... Okay, I guess we're fine. We didn't take a... I guess their levels were high enough that we didn't take an alignment penalty. Okay. Good stuff. Now let's go back and liberate that town. It's like right over here, roughly. Let's go take that out. So we had to define that. Once Vesely gets in position, Warren can shift. Like once Vesely is kind of like right here, Warren can then shift over here and cover these towns while Wang Kan goes and gets this town. All right. Now the main thing is that we... Yep, here comes Gare's number 2. All right, I don't know quite where that flyer is going, but I think Vesely will be able to intercept. I think Warren's going to have to intercept Gare's number 2. I almost feel like I should put a Gare's counter. Oh, hello, there's another unit over here. This is a non-flyer. Actually, it's a low alignment unit, so I'd love to have one of my higher alignment units fight it. Okay, well now that everybody's pretty much hit the staging area, let's start splitting them up. Alright, high alignment unit. That's Norn. Where's my other princess unit? Here we go. Aisha. Okay, well Aisha's going to get... Aisha can get the towns on the right-hand side. There's actually a lot of them. So I'm going to need someone to liberate the other towns, and I think Marjorie is the... It's either Marjorie or Albert. Probably Marjorie's the best one for that. So you come over here. I'll move Albert over here as well, because I might have to split them up to do even more liberating. There's a lot of towns to liberate on this map. So, where's Albert? Here we go. You come over here, too. And then we also have Lion over there. I'll have Norn back them up. This is... Where's Norn? And then Fogel will take the right side along with Yushis. Fogel to kill anything that's too high alignment. Where's Fogel? Here we go. Alright, let's have you push up and hold this river crossing. Okay. Wang Kan's... Okay, where is this town? He's like right next to it, isn't he? Okay. Oh my god, he is literally right next to this stupid town. It's like literally right here. Then we gotta get the next one. Okay. Oh, what the? This unit is now flew over to... No, I don't want to fight you. Warren's just going to retreat from this battle. I mean, we could easily kill them, but then we'll just fly back to the enemy base. We can't deal with the undead in this unit. I'm supposed to have, maybe I can draw them back towards my other unit in the area. Alright, more luck. Luck doesn't really seem to do very much in this game. A band of men from Maddle were able to save some of the paladins who were to be executed. Where's Maddle? To the north? Okay. So we have one more town over here. I gotta keep checking where these actually are. It looks like it's right over here. And then Wang Kan will go grab that town in the extreme north. Alright. So there's still some units coming down that direction. I'm just trying to make sure that this undead unit actually hits Vesely. I think that it's chasing after Warren at the moment. So I think if I have Warren like run into where Vesely is, I'll end up getting this fight, I think. Yeah. I think that's how this works. Okay, we don't want the devil card. Prince Gears himself executed all the paladins in Zetejania. That sounds like a lot of work. The paladins were the finest, most honorable warriors in the Highlands. There we are back to honor with the U again. What could have happened? Sounds like he was corrupted by Rashidi. Alright, we gotta get that one, and then continue north from there. Okay, come on. Alright, I think we've got this. Really having to maneuver around this undead unit. There we go. Alright, Vesely's got it. Vesely shouldn't have any trouble. We just need the white magic to kill the undead. And you know, 3 mages would be really strong in an earlier point in time in the game. What do we have the tactics set to? Okay, weak is fine. Actually, I need to set this to best. Because if I put it on strong, the cleric won't kill them. I could also put it on leader. Actually, we'll put it on leader. There we go. Oops. Now they're all going to get their AoE, so we'll put it on strong because that slightly cuts the damage. Ow. Ow. I mean, now it's our turn, but it took a lot of damage there. I mean, they're all dead. We're going to kill everything here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted the big heal to come through. Because paladins are really good at killing melee wizards. Plus, even if by some chance they survived, I'd easily... Oh, they did survive. Okay, well, I can easily chase them down with Warren. Because, like, this is now this unit doesn't fly. Like, this unit lost the ability to fly, so now it's kind of a sitting duck. Anyway, Warren can definitely wipe these guys out. Good job by Vesely, though. Alright, so this is Gears number 2 out of 10, as mentioned. We should go first, and then he goes. So... Okay, that didn't really do a whole lot, fortunately. Okay. Trying to get the speed pattern down of these guys. Yeah, I don't mind killing this guy. Oh, wow, we missed the thunder. That's unfortunate. Oh, they're actually faster than us? Oh, they're... Okay. I thought that we were going to get that tail attack off. Oh, well. That's fine. We'll have to use a heal, but... As I said, I'd like to get some other units in position to fight these repeating Gears, but for the moment, that was kind of the only one I had. Warren was kind of the only one available for the moment. Still, we dealt with the undead. That's what I wanted, to get that unit. And that gives me time before I get my other units in position. As I said, most of the army is still deploying. Alright. Yeah, most of the army is still deploying. Alright, well, Lion, you're in position to fight this guy, so you can do that. I actually would not mind, Vesely, you liberating this temple here. And then you might even be able to heal up there while we're waiting on the next wave of undead. Warren, you just hold this position for the time being. I need vision there. Yeah, I actually need Warren to help protect those cities up there, because that will definitely be a target of the AI, the fact that I'm liberating a city over here. I might actually have to have Winecon hold position here slightly until I have more time for the other units to move up, and then can go grab that other city. Anyway. Because I expect an enemy unit to like come flying towards the city. Oh, anyway, I thought we were about to liberate that, but no, we got another fight first. Interesting. Why is there a Platinum Dragon with all these low alignment evil ones? That's an odd combo. Anyway. Why, yes, we do hit rather hard. Also, why would they put a Platinum Dragon in the front row? They're much more effective. They have so they have an attack that hits one person in the front row. They have an attack that hits they have two attacks that hit everyone in the back row. Just doesn't make a lot of sense why you would put them in the front row. Well, so far their unit has missed every single attack, so that was a flawless victory. Okay. That was easy enough. Goodbye. Alright, Judgment. There are 3 other cities besides ours on this island. Well, yeah, I mean, we already visited all of them. Would have been more helpful, obviously, if we didn't know what was there. Yeah, I'm going to hold Wang Khan in position just for a little bit until Warren can move up, and then I'll go liberate that. And everybody else is still kind of on liberation duty. Well, hello. What's moving in here? Is that a flyer? No. Undead Dragon. This unit, what is this? What are these monks doing? That's a weird unit. Okay, and then there's just some not very strong units over there. Alright. Lion, you're fine there for right now. This is a very evil unit. Vesely would be a good one to fight that. Koji, you're still mostly just providing scouting information for us as their army continues to deploy back here. Just making sure nothing slips through our lines. We have a little bit of a gap over here, but I think that Koji can make sure that's covered. It's like a super rare instance where Lion is actually faster than my other units. Usually Lion is so slow. Okay, Warren's moved. Oh, Tower. That's a bad card. Drops your alignment. Did you see Prince Gares? How can there be so many Prince Gareses? I had heard he was immortal, but that's not human, yeah. Already fought multiple incarnations of him. Alright, so now that you've grabbed this Vesely, and unfortunately you are still going to need a heal on that guy who's on 95 HP. You need to move back here because you need to cover this position. And then one of these units needs to... one of these many units in this cluster can fight that evil one that's on its way down. Alright, this unit does not look very strong at all. Yeah, Lion's a pretty strong unit, not gonna lie. That was pretty good. Now the Lich should kill everything except the one evil one in the back. Yep. Well, that was easy enough. Wreck them pretty good. Alright, so that deletes that unit from the map. Alright, Warren. Now that Warren's in position, I think Wang Khan is safe to go. Grab this. Because Warren can cover these... Warren can cover these liberated cities, and I'll have vision of people trying to come in there. That's why Vesely needs to slide over here, just to plug this otherwise potential hole. No, Vesely. No, Vesely, you're... whatever. Trying to move through the mountains or something. Okay. Fogo, you can slide up a bit. Just continue covering this road. Koji, you haven't fought anybody yet. Why don't you kill this cleric unit? And that'll clear the path forward over here. Oh, hello, what's this? Is that a flyer? Nope, I don't know where that unit's going, but Wang Khan can deal with it. Those are all low alignment units. Boy, that was a long pan across this map. Big map again. Okay. Increases alignment. I think everyone in this unit already has maxed alignment, though. Our Empress Endora is a beautiful woman. There's no way someone like that would fall into the hands of evil. Yeah, there's no way someone who's good looking could possibly be evil. That would just be crazy. Anyway. Alright, we're still moving up here. We need to liberate more towns so that we get more income when the day turns. Because when it gets to noon, we have to pay our army again. Alright. Wang Khan, you intercept this unit and wipe it out. All right. Interesting. So remember, Vesely's our one unit that's relatively, is not like a super unit. She's great at healing, but she doesn't actually do that much damage. So we won't wipe this unit, but we should do a decent amount of damage. Oh, wow, that was a lot of damage there, 91. But we won't kill this unit. It also doesn't help that it's close to midnight, and this is a very high alignment unit. But we'll probably be able to kill the front line. Yeah, that zombie dragon in the back with its rot, it's certainly hitting pretty hard. I mean, we can heal the damage back, so it's not a big... I mean, like, they can't really get damage to stick on us because that monk just heals away whatever damage she takes. That's Vesely herself, by the way. Whereas they have no healer, so we can kind of wear them down. But this unit just doesn't have the insane AoE damage of, like, so many other units. So, yeah. We'll throw them back and someone else can continue chopping away at them. Alright, good job, Marjorie. Temperance. Increases the reputation meter, but we are already maxed out, so it doesn't matter. Been maxed out for a long time. Prince Gears himself executed all the paladins. We already heard this. Prince Gears chose the way of the Black Knights and lost every speck of compassion. I mean, yeah, that's what executing people will do. Alright, so I want you to push up here, Marjorie, and I want you to hold this town over here, just like I would like Vesely to kind of hang out over here, and then the two of them are kind of holding that those positions. Yeah, I'll continue over here. Alright, and then that means we need Albert, you will push up and liberate these towns with Norn still behind you. And Lion is available to kill things too, along with Koji. Koji can plug mistakes in positioning. And then we'll have to wait for Aisha's unit to go all the way up here, but we should be able to be closing in on the enemy castle by then. Alright, Koji's going to eliminate these two units. I want Koji to get a little fighting XP into. Okay. Alright. Well, so much for that front line. Golem's the worst unit in the game. No pumpkin kill here. But a pretty easy unit to kill nonetheless. As we said, Golem's the worst unit in the game. Really don't know what they were thinking when they designed that. And these two units were like on top of each other, so Koji just wiped them both. So what is that? That's a fire giant back there? We actually need this on strong. Oops. Okay, we still managed to get the big hit off. That should do a lot. Yep. Does a lot of damage to the monks. Okay, I mean, you can try to heal. But, I mean, you can't out-heal... Oh my god, you can't out-heal that damage. Might as well just put this back to strong. Just make sure they don't get another heal off. Okay, I mean, you tried. It's like, you tried. Alright. Yeah, Koji, you're fine. Actually, I think you're fine where you are for the moment, while other units are moving up. Minecon can kill that. Someone's gonna get this unit. Vesely's popped. Okay. Vesely probably still does not wipe out this unit, but Vesely will kill a few more units and then bounce them over to the right-hand side. Oh my god, 1 HP? Okay. It's a good thing we do have a healer, because, do we still have it on weak? Yes, we do. Yeah, it's really hard to deal physical damage to zombie dragons. They just have, like, insanely high physical defense. So yeah, you can see that's a tough unit to kill. But you have to use an undead ring to get one of them. So like, why would you use it on an undead ring on a dragon when you could use it to turn something into a lich? So anyway, yeah, weren't quite able to kill that unit. Zombie dragon is very strong against anything physical. I'm pretty sure Lion's unit can get it though. Lion's a lot stronger unit. So we'll just work away. Gilbert, who's the Dragoner in the back, has a holy weapon, and that is the one thing that does a lot of damage. Apparently they're not that strong against cold either. Yeah, 97, that'll do. As I said, they're a lot weaker against holy element. You can see they didn't have any trouble cutting that unit down to size. Chop, chop, chop. Alright. No, Lion, don't stand in place. We'll have you move up as well. You can move up here next to the bridge, and we'll decide who we want to fight whom. Oh, there's another unit that just popped up over there. Is this the other undead unit? Ah, it's the undead unit again. Haha! Good thing I have Wang Khan, who has Holy Element, to deal with this. And again, there's only 2 copies of each unit, so once we wipe that out, we won't see that unit again. We will see a whole bunch of those Gears, though. Alrighty. These are all low alignment units, so I don't care about Wang Khan wiping them out. He will not take an alignment penalty for killing these. Well, that was wasted. Now it's their turn. Oh, wow, 4 damage. Whatever will we do? So that was easy enough to kill all those guys. Right? Yep, see Marco's still 100-100. Marco killed a whole bunch of them, and Bridget did too. What are the levels here? 25. Yeah, we're the same level as these guys, so we shouldn't take any kind of a reputation, or not reputation. Your reputation meter is not affected by what happens in combat. It's alignment. Alright, there we go. Wang Khan wipes that out. So Wang Khan getting some good experience here. Let's put this on... We can't put it on strong. I'll put it on leader. Well, so much for the mages. Was that mage seriously called Goofy? He might have been. So Wang Khan has a holy weapon, so he can also kill the undead. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, now let's go liberate that. Everybody leveled. Was that mage called Goofy? I'm not sure. Alright, so Wang Khan, I think you can slide a little bit forward right now, just based on the fact that Wang Khan's over there. Okay. Just continue moving. Everybody's pushing up. We're going to have to kill another one of those Gears units in a minute. It's probably going to have to be Warren that does it again. Yeah, Warren, you're fine there. I don't think any enemy units can slip through. I will feel better once Vesely and Marjorie are in position, because then that'll free up Warren to move around in this area. And Koji, let's put you here, just in case I need you to move around somewhere. Okay, so let's see. You're liberating... Yeah, okay, it's going to take a little while to liberate all those towns in the east. We'll just do the best we can to get there. Fogel's done moving? Okay. How about right here, Fogel? Not sure we're going to see anything over here, but in case we do, you're in position to deal with it. Norn's done, okay. You can hang out here with Lion as Albert liberates these. I wouldn't mind Albert getting in a fight or two as well. Still expecting more enemy units to pop up any second now. Alright, Warren, you can now shift slightly to the west, because we have Vesely and Marjorie moving up. I think Vesely needs to move forward a little bit too. Ugh, bad card. Lower strength. Prince Gears himself executed all the paladins. We heard that. Paladins urged Endora to stop fighting, and she became enraged. Alright. Alright, right there. Where's the enemy? Oh, there we go. Another zombie dragon. Again, I mean, that unit doesn't fly, so it's pretty slow. Wang Khan should be able to deal with that, but in case it would actually make it to those towns. Now this unit, what I think we do need to have Warren deal with. So Warren, let's give you an all heal. Because that's a high alignment unit, and it flies, which makes it much more dangerous. Non-flying units are so slow. The terrain up here is really rough, so we will have to deal with that. Winecon probably can make it back in time, but if not, Warren will clean that up as well. All right, Albert, you need to move up as well. I told her to stop being so mad, and then she got mad at her. Morning is here. Morning. All right. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this unit. Again, since it doesn't fly, it's pretty slow. And Winecon is going to be steaming back in that direction. But if Warren needs to wipe them out, Warren can. Again, plus alignment. Everyone in this unit already has max alignment, though. We put together a band to try to rescue the paladins who were to be executed. We weren't able to help many, but we managed to get a few out. We took them to the city of Azuzal to the south. Please go see them. We already went there. Oops. Pause. That's, was that this city here? Yeah, we already went there. That's also a tip that, like, there's a hidden city there if you didn't know about it. Alright, so we'll see if Winecon has to fight any of those. I'm a little bit surprised that the enemy is running their non-flyers over here. I didn't expect them to do that. I guess it's because I liberated those towns a little bit earlier. Now they're all running in that direction. Well, keep an eye out. Let's take out the flyer. Oh, hello. There's a Gares that we didn't see over there. What the? Where did that unit? How did that unit slip through? What the heck? I might have to... Oh, wow. Well, there goes Warren, who always seems to get petrified. I think we can still kill this unit anyway, though, because we still have another Lich, even if he's not as strong as Warren. Maybe I should have taken that Temperance card. So I swapped it to Strong because I need the Wizard to hit. Yeah, I needed him to hit that unit there and not waste that spell cast, so that we had enough damage so that the final Lich cast can wipe that out. Anyway, welcome those of you just getting here. Now, how did this unit slip through? I thought I had vision of that. Okay, I guess not. Well, let's see where he's going. I mean, Winecon can certainly fight this unit. Again, the danger here is that this is a flying... Okay, never mind. It's heading in that direction. Okay. Warren's probably going to have to clash with that unit, but we'll see. All these flyers up here. Alright, here comes some more units down the pathway. It's like there's so much rough terrain up here. There's really the only units that can maneuver here are flyers. Again, increases the reputation meter, but it's already maxed. Alright. We of the Highlands do not enjoy fighting. Well, that would be news to us. Actually, those who are speaking out against the Empress are increasing. Well, that's good. Don't have to worry about that for too much longer. Alright. Heading up to liberate these remaining towns, and you can see there's a lot of them. Still a lot of the towns up here. By the way, there's also a hidden temple up here, too. It's right here in the corner of the map, so we'll have to get that, too. I think it's going to take I don't think we're going to have this wrapped up before noon hits. Alright, so yeah, everybody's still pushing forward. Lion, you're a good unit to fight this, because it's a high alignment unit, and we don't care about your alignment. I got a haircut. Yes, I did. Thank you. It's getting long. Yeah, well, we should be able to pincer this unit between Warren and Winecon, like the Gares that's flying around. What the? Why are there so many units up here? They are just zooming in on all this. Okay, I guess Warren's going to have to fight this. I guess you're going to have to fight this unit. I was not expecting the whole... like, I looked at this map, right? So I look at this map. All of the roads are over here. Almost all the towns are over here. I assume the AI would be deploying over here. That's why most of my units are over here. Instead, no. They're all racing over here. I guess because I liberated these towns early. Like, they're all running through these mountains and oceans to go fight me over here. So I'm just like, okay. Sure, whatever. You never, it can be, I usually can predict what the AI is going to do. There's another bad card. Not this time, though. Am I no longer a human being? Over the past 25 years, I've lost all human rights. No longer know what I am. Okay, that was a little bit of an odd message. Warren probably needs a heal. This scares unit, I can kill it. Was that one of your liches talking? Ha! Huh. Like, I can kill this unit, but I always take some damage. Although we should take less now, because it's closer to noon, and this guy's all, like, he's an evil guy, so he does much more damage when it's closer to midnight. Okay, I mean, that's still a lot of damage. And apparently they outspeed us. I gotta remember that that unit outspeeds me, so I should have it on strong at the start of the fight, and then swap to weak. I mean, we do less damage when it's noon as well, because we're also a low alignment unit. Ah. It's a little slow to get that swap off. Well, that works. There we go. I knew there was another fire coming in. Yeah, I can always kill that unit, but it definitely takes always take a pounding in the process. Now this is a non-flying unit. Yeah, that unit does not fly. Probably have to kill it with Warren anyway, though. Like, I'm gonna have to have Warren cut down this unit, because there's no way Wang Khan can get to that town in time. I just didn't expect so many units to be over here on the west side of the map. But that does happen sometimes. Anyway, this unit is... why are there two monks in the front row? It's like, why are there two monks in the front row? That Ankh actually would have done a fair bit of damage if it had hit. Oh, that's a... Never mind, that's a Titan. I thought that was a Fire Giant, but it's actually a Titan in the back row. They get a Gale, which is a attack that hits everyone. Does physical damage. So yeah, everyone in this unit was very high alignment. Good thing we had a low alignment unit we don't care about kill them. Alright. Well, there's Wang Khan fighting this. This is going to be Dalmage on Dalmage action here. Because they have triple Dalmages, and we have a Marco the Dalmage in the back there. Will they even get their acids off? Or will Marco just kill them? Apparently Marco just going to kill everything. Now those are high alignment units, so Marco may have taken an alignment penalty from that. Let's see. He lost 2 points of charisma by slaughtering everything in that unit. Okay. 2 points of charisma. Alright, we'll move you here. What's in this unit? Probably need to use another heal on Warren. But we should be able to wipe this unit out. Yeah, this unit kind of got into a weird spot. I mean, the only unit that might survive is the zombie dragon, but a leaderless zombie dragon should be easy to finish. Oh, I should have had it on strong so he targeted the zombie dragon. Like, there was no need to hit that unit. Alright, yeah, the Rot, which is a black magic attack, does not do very much to a Lich. It has very high dark magic resistance. Apparently physical is the element that does the most here, which is interesting, because they have very high physical defense. I guess they have very high resistance to all the other elements, too. Everything except white magic. Well, what do we get? Alright, Beast Egg. Find out what grows inside. Yeah, it's gonna have like a Tiger Man in it or something. We'll just sell it for 5k. 6,500. That's pretty useless. Why couldn't you have been another Undead Staff? Because that's all I want is just more Undead Staffs, apparently. Alright, you move back here. And there's another Gears. There's 2 more of them. Kind of wish I had someone other than Warren in position to fight. You know, Koji, we've got this pretty locked down. Why don't you head over here? You can fight this guy, too. I don't know if you'll be in position. Remember, we have to kill 10 of these. We've killed 3 of them. There's 2 more. Alright. So Norn, you can keep moving up. You too, Albert and Lion. Keep pushing up here. Fogel, apparently there's literally no one on the east side of the map at all. Apparently no one is over here. So we're just doing our liberation thing. Yeah, there's really no one. Warren's just getting a workout on this map. There's just really no one else in position to fight this, so. There's another one. As I said, I'm bringing Koji over here as well. I mean, after all these are gone, I forgot that I need to be strong for the start of this battle, because they apparently, as I said, they outspeed us. Okay. Yeah, no Undead Staff reload required. Again, we can always beat this unit, but it always deals a lot of damage in the process. One more hit. So that's 4, and then number 5 and 6 are on the map up there. Definitely using more all heals than normal, just because this is a tough unit. I think Wang Khan can fight the one up there. This is more fighting than I want Wang Khan to do, but at least these are mostly low alignment units. Mostly. The Iron Golems are not. But, yeah. Unless I were to, like, start teleporting units over there. Literally, there's been nothing on the right side of the map, like, at all. It's all been the left side of the map. So, the handful of units I deployed over here just have to deal with these things. Alright. It's fine. Marco's gonna kill everything again, isn't he? Poor Marco. He's gonna keep losing charisma for killing things much lower level than him. Actually, he stayed at 98 charisma. Okay. Alright, I'll take it. By the way, everybody's going to be really tired of seeing this Gears unit by the end of this map. At least there's only 10 of them. It's not infinite. It can feel like it's infinite, but there is only 10. This is the 5th one. And then number 6 is up there. Yeah, they're focusing on Warren. They do seem to have it set to leader for their tactics. And yes, the AI does pick a tactic. It's not just random what they do. They pick one of the 4 tactics, and different units have different tactics set. Getting a lot of damage. Fortunately, they're out of attacks now, so we don't have to worry about Warren actually dying here. But still, that was a lot of damage. We just kept hitting him. If I hadn't had the tactic set to strong when they took their turns, he might have died. So, good example of why the tactics do matter. All right. Just want to make sure you don't die. Let's see where this unit is. There's nothing else over there. Let's see where this unit's going. Alright, I think Wang Khan is in position to get that unit. We're about to hit noon, and then we gotta pay the army, so I'm trying to liberate as many towns as I can. Oh my god, so many bad cards recently. The city you see to the northwest is Zetejania, the center of the empire. Empress Endora and the Mage Rashidi should be waiting for you in Zetejania. Alright. That's the plan. Now there is a temple to liberate over there, so we're going to have to move in that direction. Maybe some of these units can get close enough to kill some of the Gears that are lying out. Doesn't look like the left side of the map's going to come into play this time. Alright, Norin, you and Fogel get over there too. As I said, the entire eastern half of the map looks like it's just going to be completely unused for this whole map. Fogel, you can cover the north road just in case anyone comes in that direction. And then we're waiting for Asia to liberate these remaining towns. Yes, and that's right, I wanted Koji over here too. help me out. I think I've killed every instance of that undead unit. Marjorie and Vesely are watching the southern shore there, and Wangkan, you can deal with this scares. I think you can anyway. Actually, I don't know if you're fast enough, because this guy is high sky, and you're only low sky. Actually, I think Warren is the only one who can deal with this again. I mean, I could teleport a unit down there to cover, but I try to avoid. Yep, that's what I thought. And then another one's going for that. Okay, yep, Wangkan, you got to defend that. They are just obsessed with trying to recapture these cities here. These two cities are just an absolute magnet for the AI on this playthrough. All right. So we lose 50k right there, see? Lost some money because we didn't. Our army is 186k to pay for. We only had 130 income. Fortunately, we only have one more stage after this. We will get an item we can sell for gold at the end of this stage. All right, Warren, you need another heal. Your Lich, your Wyvern at the front, I think, might. This is number 6, and then there's number 7 Garrus up there. Needless to say, having so many instances of this high-flying unit is pretty nasty. Just have to keep killing them again and again and again. Not much to say other than gotta just keep wiping them out. That wasn't so bad. Come on, I need that other... There we go. Now I can switch it back to weak. Ah, you actually missed. What the heck? What? Double misses. What the heck? A lot of missing going on. Alright, well, they're all out of attacks for now, so that's good. Oh, come on. Why is everybody missing all of a sudden? Kill these fools. I don't know if he gets any more attacks. Let's see. Alright, he got one more chop. Alright, our last attack. Oh my god. Kill this guy, please. I'm not going to let this guy retreat. Probably didn't need to do this, because we could probably just run him down. Because he doesn't fly now that we killed the Wyverns, but still. I was like, come on. How many times did we miss him? There was like 5 misses in that fight. Something ridiculous. Alright. Back to holding this position again. Wangkan, you need to then. Oh look, it's a unit that's not undead. Maybe Koji can get over there and fight that. Koji, why don't you take point position over here? That way Warren can finally get a break. Maybe Koji can go fight that unit. I don't want Wangkan continuing to kill everything. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map... Well, they don't need more alignment over there. Alright. You were the ones who killed my master Hikash, aren't you? I mean, I guess we did in the last stage. No, I'm not angry. Hikash himself was concerned over the future of the Highlands. However, he was a proud warrior who could only play out the role expected of him. You're the only ones who can save the Highlands now. Good luck. Alright. All the way over here. Before this battle takes place, I want to make sure that this unit's moving. Otherwise, I might forget. Alright, still working on it. Still got to liberate 3 more towns plus the hidden temple, but we've almost killed every unit on this map. This is Garrus number 7, I believe, so we only have 3 more to go after this one. Needless to say, Wangkan should not be particularly affected by... It's also close to noon, so we should take a little bit less damage here. Oh wait, we actually outspeed this guy? This is not bad damage, but... We've got the heal coming in, we've got the big acid. There we go. There we go, nice. Not bad, but we handled that unit rather well. As I said, it helped it was close to noon. Oh, what do we got? A heal! Remember how it could have been an Undead Staff instead of just a measly heal? Okay, well, I mean, apparently not great, because Wangkan lost 4 charisma and lost a point of alignment. He killed the worm, which was lower alignment. Yeah, same thing for Canopus. That's okay, we'll get that back on the next stage. He's down 1 point of alignment now. Because he's fought too many of these. He's getting too high of a level for these units. Although, actually, Yeah, we definitely can't fight that Platinum Dragon. That would be pretty bad. Alright. I had to kill that unit, but it did cost him a point of alignment. Hopefully he can just pull a card on the next map that's +1 alignment or something. Alright, here comes yet another one of these units. I'd like to see if Koji could fight these guys. And then Warren can scoot down here. I sure want to recapture these liberated towns, don't they? There's another Garrus over there. I might just have to teleport another unit up there, because I don't want Wang-Khan to continue fighting things. And there's just no one else in the vicinity. Okay, that did not a whole lot. Ah, missed. Oh wow. Would have been helpful if that had hit. Yeah, they definitely have their tactics set to leader. Wow. Pumpkin's really not hitting him. Maybe he's immune to Pumpkin because he's considered to be, because Pumpkins can't hit bosses. He might be coded as a boss. Interesting. So I guess Koji's maybe not the best unit to fight these guys. They are really having trouble hitting him. Alright, well, now this unit doesn't fly anymore. So it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere, unable to fly. Alright, we'll follow up there. Interesting. Yeah, now it's just like stuck in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna move somebody over here. Wang-Khan's done too much fighting on this stage. I have to keep Wang-Khan out of the fighting. Here, Marjorie. These are all low alignment units, so you'd be good at fighting them. Here, just move east, and Wang-Khan will just drop down here in the event that he's needed. Alright. I was very surprised at where the enemy chose to go on this map. It was not at all where I thought they'd go. Alright, Empress Endora was once a lovely woman, as caring as anyone I've ever met, but Rashidi led her down the path of evil and her personality began to change. Now she laughs at the misery and suffering of the people living under her. Oh, never mind. This is the shot map. We need a couple more of these heals and all heals. Because we've had to burn a whole bunch of these on the map. Don't have a ton of gold, as you can see, but we'll get a lot when we finish the map. We'll get like 190k or something like that when we finish the map, and then that'll be enough to deploy everything on the final stage, and then that's all that matters. Did I heal this unit? Yes, I did. Alright. I think that this is Garrus number 8. Oh wait, he's gonna use his Evil Dead. Yeah, it appears that he has protection against Pumpkin, because there's no way this many Pumpkins would have all missed him. Jesus. I mean, if we can actually hit our attacks. So I guess Koji is not a great unit to fight this guy, because we do rely on the Pumpkins to soften targets up. So not a great unit to fight this, but we'll do in a pinch. We can kill everything else and then kind of like slowly wear the unit down. Alright, Marjorie, you should be able to grab these units coming in. Alright, and here's our... These two should be the final two Garrus, if I'm mathing correctly here. And I think he's trying to go for this town, because now this town's undefended. They are just, like, obsessed with grabbing towns that are unliberated, or unprotected. this unit is so freaking fast. Is there any way you can fight this guy, Marjorie, please? It's gonna have to be Wang Khan again, isn't it? You know, maybe we can just kill Gares and then retreat from the battle. Or use a fortune card or something. Because once this unit's leaderless, okay. Because the problem is killing the Wyverns. It's not killing Gares himself, that's fine. Alright, now the Platinum Dragon is not going to take much damage from this, but everything else is, yeah, basically dead. Just like that. It's going to do a lot less damage against that because that's a high alignment unit. But we sure will kill the rest of the field pretty easily. Yeah, Cold Element's not going to do much against the Platinum Dragon. I don't think we're going to finish this unit, but we will have it very low. And then it'll be easy to wipe that out later. Wait, why did that unit just stop? Still working on this. Okay. So this unit is just, yeah, dragon. Okay. Koji can chase that down. Alright. We're going to put this on leader. We're going to try to just kill Gares and leave the other two units alive. We're going to try to focus on the leader and just kill him. He does have the least health, so... Because we won't take an we only really take an alignment penalty from killing. There we go. Alright, we'll get our heal, and now watch this. We can actually fortune them away. Now they'll retreat. We don't have to take the alignment penalty from killing these. So Wang Khan, by killing Gares, should have gotten back the alignment he lost before. Yep, now he's back to 100-100. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Alignment manipulation, the best part of the game. And now Marjorie can finish off this unit. Those are 22. Marjorie's not as over-leveled. Yeah, Marjorie should be okay, because she's not as over-leveled as Wang Khan is. Wang Khan's up to level 26 now. Oh, the Super Self's just going to wipe them instantly. Watch. That'll do. I was like, oh, the Super Self, she's just going to kill them instantly. Bye. She should still be... she may have lost some alignment from that. I'm not sure. She's fine. She's at 92 alignment. Alright, you just hang out there. We will have to intercept that Skullhead with Koji, but that should be doable. And then I think that this is just about every unit on the map. There might be like one more, but I think it's just about it. Alright, if we put these on strong, the pumpkin should target the worms. Oh, man. That meteor knocked that one guy down to so that he wasn't the weakest anymore. Alright. I actually have to keep it on weak, because the pumpkins we know can't hit the Black Prince, so it's a waste of time trying to hit him. Alright. So I want the wizard. Yep, I wanted that wizard to hit, because the thunder will kill them both. There we go. So we couldn't quite wipe them out, but we sure got close, and now this unit doesn't fly anymore, so anyone can pick that unit off now. In fact, one of my non-flyers can almost certainly get that guy before he gets back to the castle. Koji, you pick off the flying skullhead, or non-flying skullhead. And we should be just about... Wait, where is this guy going? Now we're just kind of have to wait for the remaining liberations. Alright. Aisha's unit did a lot of liberating, but no fighting. Did you see the execution of the paladins? I've never seen such a thing. Prince Gares just walked in and cut down every one of them. It was a massacre. No, I did not see that. So we need to get this, and then there is the one hidden temple in the mountains over here if the game will stop. It's in that spot right there. Alright. So where is this unit going? Albert's done moving. Okay, Albert, you can go take this. And just make sure nothing gets back to the enemy base. Norn and Fogel didn't do a whole lot on this stage, despite their extreme cost. I guess I didn't have to deploy Fogel. As I said, I really thought there'd be more enemies on the right side of this map. Instead, I used like 3 units to do all the fighting because everyone was on the left side for whatever reason. I don't even know what direction that unit's moving. The one Gears by itself. Just sitting there in the water? Okay, well someone... Albert, why don't you go kill that guy then? Oh no, you need to liberate the temple. What am I thinking? And then you can go grab that guy who seems to have had his brain broken. Or something. What is that unit doing? Alright. That one unit is just standing there on the map. Yeah, this is like a mercy killing here. Mostly just fishing to see if we can pull an item from wiping out this Platinum Dragon. They're pretty cool looking. Too bad that they're not better units. Alright, we didn't pull anything particularly interesting. You can just hang out there, Koji. That's why I didn't bother healing you. Didn't think I'd have to. Yeah, that unit is just standing there. Well, we'll go kill him with Albert. Albert hasn't gotten into any fighting on this map yet. Ugh, okay, no devil card for you. Have you discovered the power of Gears? Until now, you have not been fighting the real Gears. Or rather, not his real body. Due to the power given him by Rashidi, he's able to send his spirit out of his body. The Gears you fought at Avalon, Shangri-La, and Sintechania was actually only the spirit of Gears. You were fighting his animated armor. Well, at least we have an explanation. I'm glad the game bothered to provide a reason why we can keep killing him over and over again. To defeat him, you must find where his body is. You must fight him in the flesh. He is probably hiding in some safe place, sending dummies out after you. Interesting. Appreciate that they did bother to explain why there's so many of him. Alright. Now this unit is apparently starting to move. And now we're just going to go grab that last temple, and then we'll fight the boss, and we'll be done. Kind of a weird stage. As I said, the fighting was not where I expected it to be. Alright, alignment went up. Gears was seen in an old temple among the mountains to the east. Please stop him. Ooh. Well, good thing I know where that is. Gonna take Aisha a little while to walk there, because it's through the mountains, but... Alright, go Albert, you got this. Now he's gonna hit hard with his Evil Dead. Yep, I knew that would do a lot. But then it was our turn, and he's dead. And then it was our turn. What do we got? Oh, just a heal. Every time it pauses like that, it's like I am unreasonably conditioned now to expect an Undead Staff from everything, or an Undead Ring or something crazy. Alright. Now we're gonna wait for that last temple, and then we'll use Norn to fight the boss. Poor Fogel didn't get to do anything on this map, except run around looking cool. Alright, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. There we go. Last location on the map. As I said, it was quite a large map. Alright, more luck. I guess we'll take it. I never use the fool cards. They make everyone except the leader run away, but they're kind of cheesy. Oh, we find an item. What do we find? Demon Ring. I'll probably just sell this for money. Oh, look, it's Gears. So you're still around. So the Empire is finished. But I will not concede. Rashidi and I will still control this continent. Sorry, but I don't have the time to play with you just now. Have fun with my other selves. His armor looks pretty messed up at this point. I do like the fact that each time you fight him, his armor gets more messed up. That shows that like his body and spirit are decaying. If you survive, we'll meet again, and then I will finish you with my own hands. Why don't we just finish him right now? Anyway. So yeah, that item is actually a pretty good item. The problem is I have really good items on, like, yeah, it's like strength plus 21. It's a pretty good item. The problem is I already have like awesome items on everybody, so I'll probably just sell that. I do need a little bit of more money. Yeah, I'll take that. As I said, I don't really. I'm sure it's like slightly better than something that someone has, but pretty much every physical attacker already has like strength plus 15 or better, so it wouldn't make that big of a difference. All right, here we go. Norn's unit has met with the enemy. We get a cutscene. Endora, debonair, you dare to show your face in front of me? By the way, this is what Empress Endora looks like. Everyone has long flowing blonde hair in this game for some reason. Your Highness, please stop fighting. There's still time to concede. Concede? The Empire? Concede? Ha! But my Empress, Rashidi and Prince Gears have already run away. Did we know that? Did we find out that? Apparently we just... Did you have a copy of the script? I guess we just found out that. You dog of the rebels, I'll kill you first. Empress Endora, please stop. So he tried to talk her out of it, but unsuccessfully. Alright. So this is Empress Endora back there. She has a unique sprite graphic and also unique character model. No one else has this appearance. It's pretty funky looking. I think she looks a little bit like something out of Warhammer, but I could be wrong. I don't think she quite fits the aesthetic of this game. My understanding is she actually gets 5 attacks that hit everybody, but will she get time to use all 5 of her attacks? Let's find out. Probably not. This should hurt. Apparently it didn't hurt her that much. Sure hurt her companions, though. So she can use Ice Storm. This is what the animation looks like for Ice Storm, by the way. Yeah, I mean, she hits pretty hard. Not much question about that. Okay, well, would have been nice if we had hit her. Gonna put the tactics on strong just because I think she could maybe kill Aisha. Well, I would have killed her if I'd had my tactics set to weak there. Okay. I don't think she can one-shot Aisha with this. Okay, she could. Dang. Of course, we missed like 5 attacks, so... Okay, how many times can we miss her? She just killed almost my whole team there, didn't she? Okay. Things have gotten serious because we've missed about 80 billion attacks against her. There we go. Alright, well, we did finally kill her. We certainly missed enough attacks. Well, she did turn out to be a worthy opponent because she dodged about 5 attacks that would have killed her. That's alright. They just had their XP reset back to 0 again, but they were already over-leveled anyway. Ah, well, it happens. I wanted to see if my unit would win in a straight-up fight without using any taros. And, when we get 225, okay, we definitely need that money. Yeah, that was a bit embarrassing there. Again, I actually misplaced the tactics. If I'd had it on a weak... I had that one attack that left her on 3 HP. I switched it to strong because I thought that on strong that Aisha would survive the next hit. But, yeah, thankfully I had a Lich there. I thought Aisha... Or, Norn, excuse me, this is Norn's unit. I thought Norn would survive that hit on 93, but she did not. Of course, the real problem is we whiffed on attack after attack after attack. Anyway, the net effect is now Ceridan's 1 level ahead of the others. They're all 26 and Ceridan's 27. Oh yeah, we gotta adjust the timer. Thank you for that. Good timing. Alright, so... Thank you for the reminder. I'm glad I had the Lich there, yeah, so now... And then... Whoop! There we go. Alright, now there are 1 or 2 things we can do on this map now that we can go back there. So we have the last stage coming up, but first we actually do have 1 or 2 things we can get here. Alright, first things first. This town will give us something. Thanks to you, we've been able to protect the name of the Highlands. Sure. To thank you, I'd like to give you this Sentool Demon. You might remember this is an item we can trade elsewhere on the continent. And then there's also... Someone will give us a sell item. I just have to look up what town it's in. I remembered where this one was. Miss Lata has something. Where's Miss Lata on the map? Oh, it's right next to this. Cool. Well, that's convenient enough. It's this one right here. It'll give us something for selling. Thanks to you, we've been able to protect the name of the Highlands. To thank you, I'd like to give you this Tome of Myths, or Folio. So this item only exists to be sold. There's a bunch of items like this in the game. This one, this Folio. So we can sell it for how much? 50k, okay. So you can see we have enough money. We don't have to worry about running out of money. All right. So next up, now we want to trade that Sentinel Demon back in Diaspora. You can trade it for a couple different things. All right, yes. I do like the notion that we're about to do the final battle, but like first we have to run all the way across the continent to go trade in this demon to, I believe it's in this town up here. I am the stupendous wizard Borgnine. Oh, a Sentinel's demon and one I don't have yet. I'll give you 10,000 goth. No. Well, how about an undead staff? Yes, we will take another undead staff. Now, we don't have another undead ring, so we can't make a lich, but we can turn someone into a sorcerer. We can have 7 liches plus 1 sorcerer, so that's, you know, that's something. Undead staff, my beloved. All right. Now here is where the tricky part comes. So remember, in order to get a unit to become a sorcerer, first they have to become a mage, and that requires 10 alignments. Now, the unit I did know I was going to get this. The unit I want to become one of these is this guy, Duke, because I bumped up his intelligence. He has 231 intelligence, so he'd be an absolutely insane sorcerer. But I need to get him to 10 alignment to do that. All right, now here's where the RNG manipulation comes in. We have one soul mirror, raise a character's alignment. Now this can give either 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 alignment. So we have 1 in 10 odds to do this. So we're gonna try using some of these consumable items here and try to RNG manipulate this into giving us 10 alignment. It's 1 in 6 odds. So first we'll just try the initial dice roll. I don't expect this to work, but we'll see. 5. Okay, we got the worst result. So let's try this. Let's try using a charisma first, because we don't really care about the charisma. Let's see if these things are cool. Yeah, okay, so that one also gave 5. So it looks like the dice rolls, it looks like the RNG is baked in. So that first one gave us a 5. Now we get a fresh roll. Can we get a 10 this time? 7, okay. So, charisma. Okay, now we'll try again. So basically our third shot at this. 6, okay. Didn't work, so we'll have to continue trying to manipulate how this works. Okay, so let's try something else. Let's try going to one of these stages. Go talk to someone. And now let's go back and see if that swung the RNG at all. I actually don't know how this is coded in the game. We're just trying different stuff to see. Let's see if that now gives us a different seed in terms of using these. I have no idea if this does or not, but let's find out. Just trying to RNG manipulate here. 9. Okay, it did give us a fresh seed, so we can keep trying this. So same thing as before. So we know this will give charisma for 9. And then we'll try the alignment. And then if that happens, we'll just try again. We're going to get a 10 eventually. 8. Okay. So there's the charisma. Eventually we'll roll the value we want. Because we've already tried 6 times now. 10! Ah, there we go. All right. Not change leader. Change class. There we go. No, it was actually the 6th try. It was actually try number 6, but Wizard. Praise RNGesus. Yeah, we gave RNGesus a little helping hand. Little helping hand there. All right. There we go. Alrighty. And now there was one other thing I wanted to do here is I believe the Lich in this unit is, yeah, Bronson the Lich is 198. And this guy's only one. I'm going to swap the 2 Liches in here because I want the better Lich in what's his name, in Fogel's unit, because we're going to be going up against the final bosses. So Bronson, you are the superior Lich. You will get to go in this unit. You know, as I manipulate my multiple Liches here. All right. And there we go. Now we should be good. All right. Save that. Oh, the other thing is I wanted to make sure I have enough heals and all heals. I think I have enough. Let me just check to make sure. I think I have enough. Yeah, we have 36 heals and 29 all heals. That's plenty. That is more than enough. All right. All right, final stage, Temple Shalina. So let me adjust the broadcast to say that we are on scene 29. This is the last stage, although there is actually a hidden stage that you can't get to while playing the game normally, but you can enter if you enter the name Fire Seal, you can actually play the hidden. It's kind of like a tutorial stage in a way. It doesn't connect to any of the other stages. It's called Dragon's Haven. Okay. Anyway, but there is one other stage you can play. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead. Scene 29, the Black God, the finale. Yep, this is the last stage, as I said. All right, now there are some hidden towns on this one as well. Not as many, if I remember correctly. There's 5 hidden towns. Okay, they're all on the southeast corner of the map for the most part. Yeah, they're all in like the southeast corner. Again, I'll pull up the map if you're curious, if you want to see the full revealed map here. Again, it's another really big stage. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of towns over here that are hidden. Hopefully my face isn't blocking that off. I'm going to send Wang Khan to liberate the western side of the map because there's a lot of stuff over here. And then I'll have my non-flyers take this route. I do want to have, so I'm going to have 1 or 2 of the non-flyers down here, and then the others will take this path over here. That's the plan, at least. We'll see. I'll probably have AI units in weird places that I'm not expecting again. All right, Wang Khan. All right. Warren, as usual, you're going to take the center of the map. Oh, a note about this map. This map never runs out of enemy units. There are 255 copies of every enemy unit, so they never run out. So we just have to get to the end of the stage and fight the boss. You cannot wipe out the enemy. I mean, technically you could 255, but you want to kill 250 of every enemy unit. You'll be there forever. So, yeah. So yeah, you'll be there forever, basically. All right, Koji, let's put you here, and then I'll adjust Warren over a little bit to the west. It's fun to do. I mean, I wouldn't consider fighting hundreds and hundreds of copies of every enemy unit to be fun, but I mean, if you want to just grind out levels forever, you can. Okay, so I want to send someone. I want to send like 2 units over on this path. I'll try sending... in case I need some muscle. Fogo, why don't you go down this path too? And then the rest of the units are mostly going to go on the eastern path. In case I need some help liberating all the stuff. I probably will need some help liberating all the stuff. Alright, Albert, why don't you take this path down here? I'll send Lion with you. Just trying to split up some of the units so that they cover these different approaches. Marjorie, why don't you take this path over here, and then Norn, you can take the far eastern path. Like, this is some more very rough terrain, so once again I expect the flyers are going to get a workout on this map. Alright. How about you take this path over here? Yeah, some of these units are going to have to do a lot of the liberating work. Alright. Let's split up, as usual. Aisha, every unit in Aisha's, every character in Aisha's unit has 100 alignment, so I use her to do a lot of liberating. Okay, remember how I used that Emperor card on the last map? We got that back again. Good to see. We'll definitely hold on to that. You've almost done it. Just a little more to save the people of the Highlands and the continent. Please take this. You got a crown. Okay. Well, that seems rather useful. I already have I actually knew I was going to get that. I already have in mind. I'm actually going to use this for Vesely. Because remember how, you might have remembered I pumped up Vesely. Vesely now has 254 intelligence. So if we turn Vesely into a princess, now instead of healing for a lot, she will be starlighting and killing everything for a lot. Plus she'll also give everyone an extra action. So in order to do this, we're going to change the leader to Morgan temporarily. And the reason for that is so now I can drop you back down to an Amazon. Amazon can't lead a unit. And now we can use that crown that we just picked up. Alright. Alright, Vesely. Vesely's been with us from the beginning. The only disappointing thing about having multiple princesses is now it's harder to tell them apart on the main map screen. Alright, so there we go. Now Vesely's the leader again. And now that lovely 254 intelligence causes her to hit twice with Starlight. Yeah, killing better than healing. Still good at dealing with undead, though. Oh, whoops, I didn't move this unit forward. Okay. Still good at dealing with undead, though. Alright. Get you over there. Alrighty, let's keep going. Keep liberating Langkhan. Strength. +1 strength. We've pulled so many tarot cards with this unit, they all have kind of boosted stats. It's forbidden anyone should step foot on the island of Shalina. Okay, well, I mean, they've already set foot on the island. We're going to as well. We're just following them. Anyway, on we go to the next town. See if anybody will give us some more goodies. So we're still just deploying, again, another very large map here. No enemy units yet. They'll probably start showing up soon, though. Empress, we might need the heal from Empress later on this map. Also, some of these units did lose charisma on the last stage, so getting +1 charisma is nice. There's an old evil temple on Shalina. Okay, thanks for that. Alright, now where's this next hidden town? Okay, it's just to the southwest. And then that's the only hidden town in this part of the map. Okay. I need to put this back on the screen. Okay. And I just looked at it and I've already forgotten where it was. Okay, it's just south of the road. Come on, there we go. This is where having a dual monitor set up would be nice. I probably should have just used my other monitor here, but it's fine. Alright, that's where it is. Alright, we should start seeing the initial enemy units soon. Again, remember, they have infinite units on this map, or as close to infinite as makes no difference. So it's not like we can wipe them out like we can on most maps. Alright. You've almost done it, just a little more to save the people of the Highlands and the continents. Thank you. Just don't pay attention to our various undead monsters. You know, we've got so many units here, I might as well just have one of these units liberate. Yeah, Albert, why don't you just liberate this while you're here? That way Aisha can save a little time. And then you can go liberate whatever's down there. Yep, there's the hidden one. There we go. It just takes a long time to get across the map, even with flying units. Temperance. Our reputation meter is already maxed, but that certainly doesn't hurt. Rashidi will have to perform a ceremony to summon Diablo. Wait, Diablo? What the? Remember, this. By the way, this game came out before Blizzard created the Diablo franchise, just as a reference. Diablo must not be brought back. You of the Rebellion are the only ones who can stop him. So, do you think that we'll have to fight Diablo? Now, I'm sure we'll manage to stop him from summoning this demon in time. Alright, Koji and Warren, I'm very happy with how you're positioned. Shouldn't be able to get anything past you. Ugh, bad card. We saw the last of the Empire's forces fleeing to the south. Yep. Okay. Keep moving up, Albert. So, we're working on it. Wang Khan will get this cluster of towns and then head to the south, and then probably head for this temple after that. And then we'll kind of sweep in all our units. Alright, here comes our first customer. Flying unit, of course. Warren, would you do us the honors of wiping out this unit? It only has 3 units in it, so 3 enemies in it. Oh, they're gonna petrify Warren again, aren't they? Oh, they didn't go for him. They had their tactics set to strong. Well, that's their mistake. The meteor does a lot to the worm up in the front lines, but it sure doesn't do a whole lot to the liches. It's a rough fight for our poor worm up there in the front row. Oh, another dodge. There we go. We'll take our level up for everybody. I think they're now level 27. All right, wait, what do we got? I don't even know how we can use this. Another undead. Okay, I don't even know how we can use this. Another undead staff, but I don't know how I can use it. I don't have any way to get a guy up to the 10 alignment I need. I guess I could technically recruit one, but it's the last stage. I don't have time. He just can't keep getting away. No, it's a shame it wasn't. I mean, it's the problem is it's too late. I don't really have a way to use it, unfortunately. Like I barely even have any wizards left in my army because they've all been upgraded. Like I would love to have this guy become a sorcerer, but like there's no way. He's 100 charisma, 100 alignment. There's like no way to do it. And like this guy, I mean, he has 0 alignment. He also doesn't even have any charisma. So there's like no way to get this guy into a sorcerer either. So I just don't think that there's a way to do it. It's just kind of absurd that I got yet another undead staff. Anyway, I was going to say I only need to kill 254 more copies of that unit. But obviously that's not going to happen. Alright, so we wiped out the first flyer and we're just chilling here as our army slowly moves up across the map. Sun, oh cool, we'll take that. Set it back to noon again. I don't mind that. Okay, I'm maxed on Taros. You've almost done it, just a little more to save the people of the Highlands and the continent. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. Alright. I think Albert can get those towns down there. So, why don't you start moving up, like, to down to here? However, the fastest way to do that. Because this is kind of a dead end over here. It's just water south of there. So, Norn, same thing for you. Let's start moving over to this island. And there are some hidden towns on this island. Yeah, there's actually 3 hidden towns on this island. And then another hidden temple further south. Wang Khan's been attacked by a neutral character. Okay. It's a gold dragon. We definitely don't want to kill a gold dragon. That'll hurt. Really? I'm like, well, we definitely don't want to kill this. That'll hurt our alignment. Really? Is there any way I can get this guy to... No, I don't... I lost... I had a fortune card, but I used it on the last map. Jeez, we failed our... I can't believe we failed our recruitment roll. That actually means we're going to have to retreat from this fight. We all lose 1 point of charisma, but it's better than whatever alignment hit we would have taken from killing that thing. See, now they're 99 charisma. Hopefully we just pull a card that gives +1 charisma. Not that it makes a huge difference. By the way, the odds for you to not recruit a character when you're at 100 charisma are extremely low. It's kind of amazing we failed that dice roll. It's based on the charisma of the unit that you're recruiting, and they all had 100 charisma, so that was probably like a 1% dice roll that we failed to recruit that enemy. Kind of wild. Oh, we have undead in this unit. Well, that's fine. We'll just kill everything except the undead and then send them scampering home. I actually don't mind not killing this unit because normally I want to wipe out the units because there's only so many of them. On this map, there's like infinite numbers of them, so I might as well put it on leader then. Because there's basically infinite copies of all the units, I kind of don't want to wipe them out. Better to send them scampering home and just wait. So, That's it. We'll just cast helplessly at these guys because we don't have any white magic in this unit. That's fine. They'll just slowly walk back home now. I'm just basically buying time for our units to move across the map right now. Okay, Warren, that's a little too far east. Because I'm worried that if by being over there, something could shoot the gap between you and Koji. And I would lose vision on it. Oh, we found buried treasure on this island. Okay. Is it an undead ring? No, it's a... I actually think that has intelligence on it. Am I right about that? So someone can use this. Nope, it's just strength. Okay. We don't need strength plus 8. That is actually a white magic weapon, so it actually is useful if you find it in the early game, because you can give it to a melee unit and then they can kill undead. Alright. Yeah, we're still just moving up. Up, here comes another. So, we killed 2 high sky units, and now this is a low sky? Okay. Now, I'd love to have one of these other units back there kill it, but I don't know if they're going to be able to, because they don't fly and this unit does. I think that we can kill it with one of these. Just so it's not Warren killing everything. Another bad card. Paladins of the Highland are following Rashidi to the Shrine of Shalina. Okay. Well, we'll continue liberating. Yeah, who are we selling these items to? Good question. Alright. Vesely, I'd love to see the new Vesely fight this guy. Just to make sure they don't slip by. Let's have you take the left side of this island, and then Vogel will take the right side. I think between the two of you, I don't think this unit will be able to slip past. I hope not, anyway. It's probably trying to go to that temple that we liberated. So I think we have this. But Warren, you'd probably better shadow this unit anyway, just in case they don't have it. It appears as though they are moving incredibly slowly, so I'm not sure that we're gonna probably just have to have Warren fight that unit regardless, unfortunately. Not that Warren's bad, it's just I'm trying to get some of these other units into the fighting. At the head of the Empire's forces, we saw a man in black armor. Could it be? I mean, could it be the person we're chasing after? Prince Gares? Probably. Alright. We'll keep going. We've gotten this corner of the map liberated, and Wenkon's taking care of the left side. I'm a little concerned that I don't have like a flying unit right here, but Wenkon will just get this and then move down, and that should plug that gap. Yeah, these units were just too freaking slow. Warren's going to have to fight this. I'm glad I shadowed with Warren. These units are just not fast enough. Okay. Anyway, in that case, you guys failed. You failed at your mission. Continue moving down here. Non-flyers just not fast enough. Alright. So, Warren, you wipe out this unit. Oh, here comes another unit. Wait, we found more buried treasure? Okay. That's actually a really good sword. But Escandel's a really good sword, but it's too late in the game. Everybody already has all this stuff. Alright. We could, in theory, kill the leader and like let this unit limp back to the base with like one unit still alive, but we'll just wipe them out. It's more fun. Maybe we can try to fish for another undead ring. I don't think we're gonna get another undead ring, but I don't know. Pretty effortlessly wipe out these units now. Alright, good stuff. Gonna have to heal that one Lich that's on the 78 HP. Now there's a new unit coming to play. Is this an undead unit, just out of curiosity? No, it's not. It's just another high flyer. It's annoying how many high flyers they have. So Warren, let's have you continue to shadow this unit and see if I think that this unit's online to hit our non-flyers, or yeah, fight someone who's not Warren, I think. All right, what do we have here? Jeez, Wang Kan, what is up with you pulling these bad cards at the last second? I believe the name of the leader of the Paladins was Gawain. Well, we met him on the last stage. He's apparently here too. You continue liberating up there. Oh, there's 2 units here. Oh, one of them's undead. Okay. Well, we do have a white magic user in, I mean, Vesely could wipe this if I can get Vesely to fight that unit. I'll see if I can lead them back towards Vesely, because they might be going towards Warren. I don't know. Come on. It's just tough because these units fly in. Where are those units going? Why are they running off to the right? The pathfinding in this game is so weird sometimes. So, oh wow, it's back to noon again. We're keeping it stuck at noon, which I'm fine with. Another item. Thunder. That thing's terrible. That's like strength +3. Were they running out of? Were the developers at this point like, yeah, we're not really gonna try with some of these messages on the last. Like, we're not really gonna try at this point in time. We're just gonna mail it in at this point. May the gods follow you. Yeah, like, what are you doing? Like, why? Just run over here, Vesely. Like, seriously, I just want you to fight and kill this unit, please. Anything going on over the right? No, nothing over there. Everything's over here. Okay. Well, Vesely did manage to fight one of these units, but I don't know if it's the undead unit. Oh, it is the undead unit. Nice. We just need her to get off that starlight. Unfortunately, she's a former cleric, and clerics have kind of low agility. Really should have had this on strong, by the way. There's no reason to have it on strong. We're just taking unneeded damage for no reason. Okay. That was, yeah, that, oh man, now we have to take his attack. Ow. Would have been nice not to have that happen, but still a good fight. Okay, excellent. That was the unit I most wanted to get. And now Warren can kill that unit if he needs to. Okay. I mean, we did take some pretty good damage there. I mismanaged the tactics a little bit in that fight. And of course, we no longer have a healer, because we have a princess now. Alright, you continue moving down here. Warren is probably going to have to fight this unit, because I think that this unit slipped past Vesely. But that was the main thing. Yeah. I mean, we managed to fight the undead unit with a unit that had white magic, so we were able to wipe that unit instead of struggling. Alright, Fogel's done. So Fogel, you need to also move down there. Not stand in place. Come on, buddy. Alright, down here. Okay. And now Warren can remove this unit from the map. I think we'll kill this guy before he manages to get his, the mage gets his attack off. I think we just have to deal with the... Yeah, I don't think that guy's going to get another attack off. That fire did some good damage, though. Heck, we might as well put this on strong. Just because... Try to cut down on the damage on its next fire. No, still hit really hard. I mean, he's out of those attacks now, but the Lich on the right keeps taking a bit of a pounding from that. What do we got? Full Moon! We can turn a unit into a werewolf. Werewolves are not very good units in this game. Summons... Oh no, Were-Tiger. They're actually even worse than werewolves. I don't know why they bothered to create both werewolves and were-tigers in this game, but they did. Alright. Alrighty. Warren, good job. You can move back here to the center of the map. And now we're just waiting for the next wave of enemy units. Everything we've killed so far has been like a flying unit. Koji, you can scoot forward a little bit. And we're doing our best to like start closing in on the enemy temple. Jesus, what is with all these terrible tarot cards at the end of the game? Almost done it, just a little more to save the people of the Highlands, and did something happen there? Did they get cut off? Anyway. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of hidden towns on this island that we're about to approach. Alright, there's one in the north center, and then 2 more in like the south center part of the map. Okay. Just looking at where these are. Okay. There's like one right here, and then there's like 2 more down here, and then there's another temple on way down here. We'll have to send someone to go get. Anyway, so you head over here as fast as you can. Anyway, and that's right, Koji can move forward a little bit. Marjorie, you can probably move down and take this for us. Games this genre turn into victory laps at the end if you know what you're doing. I mean, to some extent, yes. To some extent, yes. It does get, the game actually does get easier as it goes along if you know what you're doing, but it kind of has to be that way because if you don't know what you're doing, it can actually be very difficult. Your pulls have been terrible. Cultists who lived on the island of Shalina worshipped the demon Diablo. Diablo was the most powerful leader of the ogres during the Ogre Battle. They worshipped a scary god, huh? Remember, it's still unclear if the ogres actually existed or not in this game, or whether they were just people, and whether they were like actually monsters or if they were like people, just normal people. So it's somewhat unclear, which I do like that the way that the game leaves it unclear as to whether the ogres actually ever existed or not. And then Ogre Battle 64 does away with that sophistication, and it's just like, oh no, the ogres are definitely real. Here they are. They're just like big monsters you fight. I don't know what this unit's doing. It just stopped in place. Let's just kill it. Just stopped in place. Let's kill it. Alright, there's a high alignment unit there, so we'll have Fogel kill that one. We'll just stop the other unit when we get close. Yeah, once again, they have the tactics set to strong, apparently. Well, that did very little. Remember, it's just about noon, so these low alignment units are not doing a whole lot, because it's so close to the middle of the day. That includes my units, which are quite evil. Which are quite evil. Lich on the right is the underpowered Lich. That's why it only hit for 32 damage. Alright. Yeah, Warren, you're fine there. I don't know where this unit thinks it's going. That unit does not fly. Once again, all the enemy units have been pulled over to this side of the map for whatever reason. But those units, see, those two units do not fly. I think Fogel is the lead unit over here. Yeah, Warren, you're fine there for right now. Koji, you're also fine there. Oh, hello, we got another unit over here. All right, that unit doesn't fly, so it's not really something we have to worry about. The flying units are always a lot more dangerous. Okay. So let's see. That's Norn's unit. Okay, so Aisha, you're gonna move and liberate. There's a town right here. You're gonna liberate that. I don't know how that unit got down there. Lion, you're gonna push over to this side here. Alright, now Winehunt's done with liberating. It can start moving forward to close the net over here on the left side. Chariot will take some strength. Never bad. You've almost done it, just a little more to save the people of the Highlands and the continent. Yeah, we heard that a couple times before. So Wang Khan is maxed out in strength a long time ago. We haven't gotten a charisma pull. Or, yeah, a card that gives us charisma. We'll just buy a couple more of these, because we have been using a few of these. I don't think we'd ever run out, but just in case, never hurts. Yeah, we have 40 heals, 31 all heals. That should be plenty. I don't really use them that much, to be honest. We'll move you here for right now, and then you're probably going to move down and liberate that temple. Alright, Fogel. Wait, Vesely. How is Vesely the one fighting? Fogel's the one who's clearly in front. This is a high alignment unit. I don't want to fight these guys. We'll just retreat. I don't want to fight these guys. I should have manipulated that. Now they're all down a point of charisma. Oh well. Yeah, 99 charisma. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But I really did not... I thought that Fogel was going to be the one fighting them. The animation showed Fogel was in front of that unit. Guess not, though. All right, now we have good versus evil, and we're definitely the evil in this match. Kind of hoping that we'll go fast enough that we can kill that Seraphim. Nope, never mind. What? Jihad does a lot of damage to liches? White magic is really bad for liches? Why, yes, yes it is. It's like the one attack that can actually hurt them really badly is something that's all white magic. So we will have to heal up that damage because they got blasted with white magic. Pretty good enemy unit, by the way. Just because it has the, that Seraphim is gonna hurt you in every, well, there's like no way you're gonna kill that before it gets off its blast. Alright. Everybody moving forward. In fact, so that's where Aisha's unit is moving. Now that it's actually revealed, I can probably pinpoint it a little bit more precisely. Alright. And Koji, you can probably scoot down here now. And like cover this water, just like Warren's covering the northern kind of water gap. Alright. Oh, Nornranen, that's right, Nornranen's an enemy unit over here, so we're just deleting this unit off the board. Yeah, 7 liches rampaging across the countryside while Wang Khan goes around telling everyone, we're just... we're just normal people here. Oh my god. 111 damage from him. Oh my... Oh, wow. Oh, we left him alive with 1 HP. Okay. We left that guy alive with 1 hit point. Okay. Alright, so that happened. Alright. Norn, why don't I actually move you down here? I don't really expect I need you to fight anything down here, but... I mean, we might as well cover this approach just in case something runs down here. I don't need, like, even more... I don't need, like, even more units crowding this little narrow body of water there. Alright, in any case. And there's some towns down here that Albert's going to get next. I think there's one, like, right around here. And then Albert's also going to have to get the offshore island one. There's one right down here as well. Also, Vesely, why don't you fight this guy here? What the? What the? What? How did you slip up there, buddy? Oh my god. Let's see if Wang Khan can catch this unit. Apparently this unit just went straight for this town over here. That's... If we have to teleport a unit over there with the boots, we will. I didn't anticipate that happening. The unit just instantly beelining there. Alright, now these are these really weird colored units. This is actually a Red Dragon 2. Or, no, it's a Salamand. This is the highest tier of Red Dragon. The one in the back gets an AoE fire attack, and then that's a Dragon Master, which is actually probably worse than the non-Dragon Master. But hey, this is the upgraded Vesely now. Yeah, see that Nova attack hits everybody. So we lost our ability to heal, but now we have like a lot of damage. So there we go. No more of those attacks to worry about. Oh, a lot of fire over there on the enemy side. In a way, Vesely is now so strong that she probably would not be able to stay. Wow, that guy barely survived. She probably wouldn't be able to stay at 100 alignment much longer because she just kills things too efficiently now. That was a lot of damage to that one paladin up in the front. We did lose our ability to heal as a result of becoming a princess, but we would not have been able to wipe that unit otherwise. You actually need to heal on that and then an all heal. That unit did a lot of damage. Anyway. I think you will end up liberating this temple, by the way. And you know what, I think I need Warren over here to protect these towns. Like, Wang Khan is going to have to go off on liberation duty, so you can go over there, and then Koji can cover the Central Sea. Okay. I may have to teleport Wang Khan, but we'll see. Oh, Fogel's done moving. Albert's been attacked by a neutral character? What is this? Oh, it's a Seraphim. Well, this will hurt their alignment if we don't befriend, so we will. Yeah, you can actually get Seraphim on here on the last stage. Of course, it's kind of too late to do anything with them. If you're curious what the stats are, so like we have double Seraphim here. We have Yushis, who's a special character, 207 intelligence. Athena's not a special character. We just recruited her early, 150 intelligence. What's the intelligence on the Seraphim we just recruited for a way of comparison? All right, not bad, 158. That's actually higher than the unit I have here. But Athena's been with us the whole time, and she is level 23 to that one's level 25. So if she gets 2 more levels, she'll probably be slightly higher. Still, not a bad unit, right? In terms of what just popped into our forces. All right. Yeah, I don't know if Winecon's going to be able to catch this unit. As I said, we can always teleport with the boots if we have to, if it looks like we're not going to make it in time. Everything else is pretty much just chilling, although I think Fogel needed to move forward. Just get you down there onto the main island. Watching this, like, high-speed chase. I don't think he's going to make it in time. I try to avoid overusing the boots because they're kind of abusive, and they just allow you to get by with poor positioning, but I don't think I'm going to make it in time, so... Teleporting shenanigans, go! Alright, Winecon. I knew that was the one place where my deployment was the weakest, because I didn't have a unit over there watching that side. Whoa, what the? Where did that unit come from? How is there a unit here? What the? How is there a unit there? What? Did a unit walk all the way up here just to get up there? What kind of pathing is this? What the hell? How in the world did I not see, but like, okay, I guess they literally walked up here through this peninsula all the way up here. That's so bizarre. What the hell? What the hell was that? Okay. And it's a high alignment unit, so I need a low alignment unit to fight this. Okay. What the hell was that? That is so weird. Again, I got completely thrown off by what the AI did there. Once again, the AI prioritizing the corners of the map instead of like the ways you would expect them to move. Alright, Winecon can kill this guy, and then Lion will kill the other guy. As I said, I knew I didn't have anyone watching that part of the map, but I'm still stunned as to how that actually played out. Anyway, this is an undead unit, but we can, of course, deal with that with our healer here. Ow, Meteor hurts. I'd love if we could get another heal off before we finish these guys, but I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay. Had to kill the undead. Alright. Lion, just need to make sure that you kill that unit. Winecon. Alright. Now you come down here. Let's make sure nobody gets in the way over here. Alright. Lion, your pathfinding is really weird. There we go. I mean, just the path that unit had to take to stay out of vision is wild. Again, it's one of my few complaints about the game is... Okay, that was good damage. I do wish that they would show you your vision radius, so like you could tell what you can see and what you can't see. So anyway, this is double platinum dragons over there. I am waiting for our Lich to get off its last cast. So yeah, they do Ice Cloud, which is an AoE cold element attack. But I don't think this is going to get off another attack. I think we kill it before that. Oh my god, 128. That's near the maximum damage an attack can do in this game. Because the base formula is physical, it's strength divided by 2. For magic, it's intelligence divided by 2. And the stat caps out at 255. So, 255 divided by 2 is about 120, 125. Now, there are a couple of the things that feed into it, but like you can't really go much above 120 in terms of damage, and he hit 128 damage in that last fight, which is pretty wild. All right, why don't you hop back in there to heal for a little bit, and you can at least protect that part of the map, just in case some other BS nonsense causes a unit to suddenly appear up there. All right. Yeah, Lion, you're fine. All right, so we're still in the process of liberating these remaining spots on the map. Closing in on the temple here. There is a little trick I'm going to pull here on this map. Because the enemies are infinite, you can't, there's no point to trying to wipe them out. So you just need to get close to the enemy base. Yeah, so I will hold on to this Empress card. I have a whole bunch of Empress cards, but I might very well need them. We'll take out the Fool card. It doesn't even work against the final bosses. The remaining forces of the Empire fled to the Temple of Shalina. What could be there? I mean, we're going to find out, apparently. So we'll push onto the edges of the island, but I don't see any need to push any further than that. I'll have a way to get units up there. All right, Warren, you're a little further to the right than I want you. Or a little further to the left, excuse me. Wang Khan, you are going on a mission down here. Up. More friends. One of them flies, one of them does not. Warren, as usual, I'm going to need to rely on you, as I have done innumerable times. Vesely, you can take that temple. Fogel, you can hold this part of the map against the enemy units trying to come through. Yeah, why don't you hold this like mountain pass right here? That way nothing can slip past you to get that temple. Alright, now where specifically are the towns on this island? Okay, one just to the west and then one a little bit further west. Okay. I'm just looking for where Albert can go. So there's one right here. And you know, even though this is a very low alignment unit, this is a hidden town, so it shouldn't cost reputation if Norn liberates this. I'm gonna have Norn grab this town, and then we'll have everything liberated on the map after this. Again, since the enemies are endless, there's no point in doing our normal strategy. We have to just get to the enemy base and wipe out the bosses there. Well, they sure like to use this Inferno. They only get 2 of them, though, and then that's it. Again, the Ravenmen, Eaglemen are just really bad units in this game. Like, there's Ravenmen in the back that get 1 attack that hits 1 target. They get a Fireball attack or whatever. It's like, that's pretty bad by this stage of the game. They do get a lot of agility, and they do make the units that they're in fly, so that's their big advantage. But in terms of, like, combat, they are really bad. Like, we wiped out that unit pretty easily, but... Anyway, yeah. Okay. We just had to heal you up because you were getting low. They always seem to focus you. Alright. Thank you. Alright. Rashidi intends to summon the Black Demon Diablo at the Shrine of Shalina. Alright, Aisha's done moving. Yeah, well that makes sense, because you just liberated the town. Having moved there for right now. Koji, you are not really in a particularly useful position now. We'll move you up to here until we can get more units on the island. Alright, and then it's just a matter of finding and liberating these remaining towns. So, as we said, there's not much more left before we get to the bosses. Another bad... Wow, we put a lot of bad cards here. Using the Black Diamond, any demon can be summoned from the underworld. Might remember earlier, Rashidi got the Black Diamond from one of the angels that he managed to trick. Rashidi intends to use the Black Diamond to call forth Diablo. Of course, considering that he got the Black Diamond like halfway through the playthrough, it's a little surprising he didn't do that sooner. But apparently he hasn't done so yet. Alright. Warren is just holding this position and is going to wipe out this unit. So this is a Muse and 2 Titans. Titan in the back row has AoE damage. Oh my god. Yeah, it is almost midnight, and when it's nighttime, Warren does a lot of damage. Actually, even the other Lich, even Baby Lich on the right-hand side did a lot of damage there. Those are high alignment units, though, so when it's close to midnight, they kind of get wrecked by evil units. Oops, not a cure. I want to heal. That Wyvern in the front has taken a bit of a beating. Has a lot of health, but as I said, it took some down. Alright, was this another undead unit? No. Wang Khan's gonna have to fight this, though. He should be fine. They're low alignment units, and they're the same level. Well, slightly higher level, slightly lower level than him. Not much choice, though. There's no one else who can fight this unit. But, like, I don't really want to push further than this on the island, because if I do, we just hit units that just respawn endlessly. Not bad. Well, so much for the Dragoner. Ow. Good thing that Nova missed and we have a big heal coming in. There we go. We might not be able to wipe out this unit completely, which is fine. I don't really care if this unit runs back home and heals. Oh, the weapon that has the ice damage on it is really effective against this guy. Are we really leaving him at 1 HP? Okay. I'm like, are we really leaving this dragon on 1 HP? Apparently we are. How's Wang Khan? Should be okay. Alright. No, we want to wipe out that mage. As I said, we should be okay. We're not that much higher level than these guys. There we go. Marco! That was Marco the Doll Mage. Our favorite unit. After the absurd shenanigans he had to go through in order to make him a Doll Master, instead of his alignment getting too high. Alright, Wang Khan should be okay. He did kill a unit there. Alright, he's still at 100, thank goodness. Alright. Everybody is really close to 100, except I had to retreat from that one battle. Alright. There's an undead unit coming up. Okay. So there's another city. You just need to liberate that. And how close is Norn to liberating this temple? Pretty close. It's dead center of this island, and then that's the last one. Alright, now there's an undead unit running up over here. But Vesely should be positioned to fight that unit, which is good because I don't really have anyone else that has white magic in that area. Alignment up. Because Rashidi follows the path of evil, he was not able to collect the Zodiac Stones. Oh, yeah, we've got those. We have a couple of those. That's why you tricked the Angel Maisel into giving him the Black Diamond. The Black Diamond represents betrayal and destruction. Contains far greater power than even the 12 Zodiac. Well, that makes me feel bad. We went to a lot of trouble to pick up all 12 of those Zodiac Stones. Don't you remember I had to run all over the continent picking them up? Does Rashidi intend to use the Black Diamond to rule the Underworld? Why would he even want to rule the Underworld? I don't see what the appeal of that is. Anyway. Here comes yet another one of these units. Yeah, fortunately, Vesely should be on it. Wang Khan's done moving? Okay. Don't really want to kill all of these flying units with Wang Khan. Wang Khan, you're on a stealth mission here, buddy. Down to here. Hopefully you can get past these guys. Alright. Again, Vesely should just instantly wipe all these guys. That is a sorcerer, by the way, not a mage back there. We'll just put on leader. Oh, that's right, Vesely's a little bit slow. We should actually put this on strong, that's right. That way that they'll do slightly less damage with their various attacks. Oh wow, that was a lot. That was a lot too, though. There we go. Good job, Vesely. I really didn't like that Paladin in the front. It's a good thing he dodged. He dodged actually a lot of attacks. Alright. Trying to keep the zoomed out view right now because I'm trying to watch what's going on kind of these different areas. Alright. Emperor. I don't think we're going to need that, but just in case we would, we'll boot out something I'm not going to use. Hierophant, I'm not going to use at this point. I don't think I'm going to need like 6 Emperor cards, but we'll see. Paladins of the Highland have just been destroyed by Rashidi. Oh, I can't believe it. I can believe it. Seems like the Paladins of the Highlands are getting wiped out a lot. Alright, we just need this unit to go forward, and then we gotta watch what Wang Khan's doing over here on his stealth mission. Look at all these demons running forward. Well, you know what? They're never going to make it up to those towns in time to do anything. Here we go. Alright, we liberated it. Okay, and just for fun, we pulled a bad card at the end. Paladin Gawain. Ah, the rebels, hurry to Shalina. Rashidi intends to summon Diablo at the Shrine of Shalina. We've heard that like 5 times. Please defeat Rashidi if you don't. Well, I guess that's it for him. Oh well. Alright, Wang Khan. Are you almost down there yet? At least you managed to slip past these guys. Alright. Everybody else is fine. How beat up is Warren? Warren is fine. Warren can kill this unit. Alright, Marjorie. Does it ever explain the difference between Roshian and Rostrolian? No, I think it's just a translation issue, is my understanding. I think it's just a translation thing. Like, sometimes they translate it one way and sometimes they translate it another way. By the way, we're definitely not going to be able to kill this unit because it's a high alignment unit and our attacks don't really do that much against the Platinum Dragons. That's not too bad. So that's actually a good thing. We'll kill the leader and then this unit will just run back, start retreating, and then we won't have to deal with it anymore. Yeah, that ice element attack on the right paladin was really good against the fire dragons. Not so good against the ice dragons. Not so good against them. Yeah, they have like 95% cold resistance or something, so the attack just does nothing. All right, that's fine. That's a good result there. Yeah, they never really explain it. As I said, I think it's just a translation thing. So you might notice, you might be like, wait, are you just letting units run by to the left? And it's like, yep, I sure am. But there's a reason for that. Oh, the Petrify actually missed this time around. Nice. Well, they definitely outspeeded us in this fight, but then it was our turn, and then they all got toasted. Should have had that on. Should have flipped the tactics to strong there, but it doesn't really matter. They never got a chance to take another action anyway. Of course, this means now we just have to fight this unit again, but such as it is. We've killed about 3 of them. 250 more to go. The Jihad that this guy uses is going to hurt a lot. But the good news is it is midnight, so that'll cut down on the damage it can do a little bit. I think it's actually going to go right now. Still hurt, but we're able to tone down the damage. Yeah, and then that happened. I think I need to put this on strong, because otherwise the other samurai might be able to kill one of our guys. Oh, good. He targeted the wrong person. And missed anyway. Yeah, kind of a nasty unit, but Warren was able to take him down, which of course just means we will refight the same unit over again. Oh, we got another Rotten Pumpkin. I mean, we don't need a Rotten Pumpkin at this point, but would have been awesome if that had been an Undead Ring. Alright, so again, we're letting these units run up to the north. We're just trying to get Wang Khan down here as close to the enemy base as we can. And just as soon as he gets through... Okay. So there is an item I brought here that I have not used even one time this game. That is this. Mass summons. Sends all friendly units to the location of the opinion leader. This is also a very abusive item. You can do some really abusive stuff with this, but we're just going to use it right now. So guess what? Every single one of our units is now right here. Every unit is now right here, right next to the enemy base. This just saves us an awful lot of time. So I don't think any of the enemy units will ever be able to get up there, but just in case they would, I'm going to teleport one of the units I don't intend to fight the final boss up there. Lion, you can go back up there, just in case. Just in case, by some miracle, these guys would get up there. I'll at least have a unit up there. Okay. Now we're ready to go fight this guy. And I'm going to have a couple different units fight the final enemy. We're going to give Aisha the first shot at this. And then we're going to follow it up with Norn, and then we're going to follow it up with Fogel after that. Yep. Oh no, the enemy units seem to have made a tactical error. Alright, next up. Not Vesely. They all have the same princess graphic. Norn, you'll be the next one in order. Minecon does not need to fight the final boss. Alright. I love all these princesses running forward. Now, this is high alignment against high alignment. This is not quite the unit I want to be fighting here, but it is what it is. Again, every single attack from this unit is a holy element. It's fine, though. We don't really have to worry about alignment anymore in this fight, because we already we don't have any more towns to liberate anymore. Let's see what Ice Cloud does. Okay. We definitely need this to be on weak, so we do a little bit more damage. We're just blasting each other with holy element attacks here again and again. I think we have enough damage to finish this. Oh, we do have enough damage, because the Paladins get 2 more attacks, not 1 more. Yeah, there's another Ice Cloud. So, like, they'll hit, and then they get 2 more attacks each. So we definitely have enough here. Yeah, 7 Liches, and the charge is led by 2 Princesses. True. It's true. Oh, what we got? Oh, I was hoping for one last Undead Ring for Lich number 8. Does not appear that that's going to happen. I mean, we literally got another Undead Staff here on the last stage, so we technically could have had another Sorcerer. But I would need another alignment item for that. I didn't get that. Okay. Oh, wait, one more thing. And now we're going to move Fogel out. Okay. Let's get started here. Aisha met with the enemy. Gears, today's the day I get revenge for my mother. So there's a couple different... There's actually quite a few cutscenes here. There's a bunch of different characters who have messages when you fight the final bosses. And yes, there's more than one boss. I figured Aisha would get first shot at this because Gears did kill her mother on stage, one of the earlier stages we did. Why, if it isn't the little girl from Avalon, you've got guts to come here. But that's fine. We'll give you as a sacrifice to Diablo. You are beyond redemption. I will destroy you in the name of the gods. And, you know, for once, that actually does make sense because this whole unit is holy. Like, every single unit here. I mean, Gears is palling around with 4 skeletons. Every single one of our attacks is holy element with this unit. So, yeah. I mean, he can Evil Dead us. That's going to do a lot of damage. But then it was our turn. That'll kill the skeleton. Every attack is holy element. Starlight. We've got double Jihad coming in. This is what the animation looks like if you haven't seen it. Yeah, 89. There we go. That'll do it. That was Ash the Paladin over there. So we wipe him pretty easily. Arg, how can the immortal Gears be defeated? I was so close. The world, so close. And then here's Rashidi. You fools, how dare you waste my magic like that? Yeah, if you thought he was like some frail male, he's like a pretty buff in this game. It seems I will have to take care of you myself. Alright. So first of all, we're going to get a heal on Aisha. So that everybody's full health. Here's Rashidi. He has a unique character graphic as well. Unique sprite and unique character graphic. He's officially called Wise Man. We should get another cutscene here as well. Yushis. So remember, Yushis also has a bone to pick with Rashidi. Where is it? Where's the black diamond you stole from my sister? You're Maisel's sister, Yushis? That's right. You destroyed my sister and you rebel against the gods? You cannot be forgiven. Now give me the stone and surrender. Rashidi's like, that's not going to happen. You're as much a fool as your sister was. If you want it, come take it. That's it. Hate me. Feel the hate. Hate is what gives me power over you. Did this just become George Lucas's bad dialogue from Star Wars? Feel the hate. Anyway. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of cutscenes. Rashidi actually has a cutscene with 4 different characters. I'm actually going to show another one after this. Wait, he can also use Jihad? That's not going to do a lot against this party. Okay, or yes. Let's blast him back with our own white magic. I'm like, that's not going to do a lot, and then it did. Just a white magic fest here. Well, so much for your little minions. Alright, but we're going to get out of here. We're going to leave this to other characters. As I said, I mostly just wanted to get that cutscene for you. Alright, you've done enough. Aisha, you've done enough. Time to let the big boys in. Now Norn's going to take her shot at this. And then Fogel's going to follow up after that. Now, Rashidi will instantly revive the 2 units that died, so they'll be right back again. And we didn't actually stick that much damage on him. Alright. Norn also has to clear an enemy unit first. But, I mean... do we really need to even mention this unit in comparison? Come on. There we go. And... yeah, and one more thunder. There we go. Good job. Let's get this trash out of the way and get on with the actual fight. Alright. Norn's met with the enemy. Tristan also has a cutscene. By the way, Saradin, who's also in this unit, also gets a cutscene. I was wondering which one of the 2 characters would get priority. Apparently Tristan gets the priority between the 2 of them. I am now the king of Zenobia. Fix Tristorum. Fix Tristorum. It is now that I take revenge from my mother, father, and all the people you have killed. Rashidi, grand little lost boy, is it? But can you destroy me? Now is the time you meet your end, fiend. Okay, pretty straightforward. The other cutscenes are Saradin and then the your leader. So Wang Khan would also get a cutscene, but Wang Khan's not really strong enough to fight this guy. Anyway, Rashidi does an awful lot of damage, probably except to our Lich. Apparently not to our Lich. I just want to see if we can straight up kill him, like no tarot cards used. I think he's probably gonna kill the princess in the back there, but. At least we'll get off our Starlight first, yeah. Well, that whiffed. He's going to use his attack, so we're going to put it on Strong. Yeah. He's going to use okay, well, that'll hurt the Lich. That's probably going to kill our Princess. No! Oh, he didn't actually kill anyone! Look at that! He did an utterly insane amount of damage to Saradin the Lich, but did not actually kill him. He did like 128 damage to Saradin. But we still beat him. No tarot cards used. We just straight up beat him 1v1. So fate cannot be defeated after all. Ah, can you hear it? Hear the breath of Diablo? I was so close. See for yourself the power of Black Diablo, leader of the ogres. But yes, there is another boss. There's actually 3 bosses on this stage. What's happening? Yes, that is what our character's supposed to look like. Who dares disturb my slumber? I am Diablo. I am destruction. Kind of amusing they wrote this way, considering that, again, this is before Blizzard made the game Diablo. My sleep is not to be disturbed. Oh, you little things, you will receive my awakening with death. Alright, so we'll give Norn first shot at this, and then we'll rotate in. Let's see if Norn can just straight up beat them. If the Norn can't straight up beat them, then Fogel will. And you might be wondering, why are you not healing this unit? I'm just going to Empress heal them. Yeah, it looks like a cat peeking out of the box. So we just need to make sure. We definitely want this on weak to do more damage. So I don't know if my unit can straight up win. That's why I have Fogel coming in behind, because I don't know if they can win or not. But we'll find out. I'm not going to use any Terras. I just want to see if they can kill this thing or not. Ow. So the death attack will kill anyone that's under, I think it's like a 3rd health. They will just instantly die to that attack. I think we're going to come up a little bit short on this, but I don't know. We'll see. We do get an awful lot of attacks with this group. Oh, that was good damage. Apparently he's not that strong against, Oh my god, 131. Holy moly. And of course we leave him with 1 HP. Oh, it actually missed. I thought for sure that would hit. Quake. So this is the same as the Tower Tarot card. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot. We still get another Starlight, though, any second now. And that should get us close. One more attack. You got this, Debonair? One more charge. There we go. Oh, 1 damage. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, there we go. So we lost Saradin, but otherwise was able to win that. Yeah, no tarot cards used. No BS tarot cards. Okay, I healed with Empress, but I could have done that with items before. Alright, that's it. Yeah, just straight up won. I wanted to see if I could beat the final bosses with no tarots used, and we were able to beat all 3 of them without too much trouble. Whew, alright, good stuff, yeah. Teleported everybody forward with Wang Khan so we didn't have to fight enemy units a billion times over. Now, of course, I could have pulled off those teleporting maneuvers on other maps. I have no idea why it gives you money. The game is over. Like, why is it giving us money? But whatever. Alright, now it's ending time. We get to watch the ending play out. This is in Zenobia, from Slums of Zenobia, by the way. The New Kingdom of Zenobia. Yeah, it was a steamroll. I finally have revenge for the death of King Gran. The fight is over. I could probably put the controller down. All thanks to Wang Khan. So Tristan will be our new king. Who else is there? I understand your hesitation. So yes, if you expected Wang Khan to become the king, that is not the way it's going to play out. We need someone fit to run the entire continent. This is very much in keeping with medieval monarchy. If I wasn't a royal knight, I'd be tempted to stay with Wang Khan. Tristan is the legitimate heir. He has the legitimacy to rule. Wang Khan does not. It's supposed to be a festive occasion. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Yes, I guess my tongue slipped. Haha. Lance Hamilton, High General of the New Zenobian Royal Army. Killed in action 2 years later. Did we have to put that on there too? Warren Moon, High Wizard of the New Zenobian Magical Battalion. Also MIA. Okay, they're like, oh, by the way, then he died 2 years later. Alright, Canopus and Gilbert, remember these two? Shall we go? Yeah, my job's done here. It's now time for you to take over. What will you do about Yulia? You know that she... he died on the way back to his home planet. Come off it, no matter what I've done recently, I'm still a traitor to Zenobia. Alright, get over yourself, Gilbert. There's no way I could make her happy. Let me go. But what about me? Oh. Come on, give me a smile. See your old friend off with a smile. So Gilbert's leaving, basically. I guess you're right. I'm sorry. But promise you'll come back. Yeah, I promise, the king. You'll see me again. And here's Yulia, Canopus' sister, who is not a recruitable character. Where's Gilbert? He's left, hasn't he? I'm sorry, I couldn't stop him. I know. It doesn't matter. We'll meet again. Apparently, if you have wings, you can't wear a shirt or something. Canopus Wolf, captain of the new Zenobian Beast Brigade. That's kind of offensive. Met his friend again at Heim. Yulia Wolf left her name in history as one of the finest singers ever to live. I really should have made her a replayable character. Alright, anyway, it's Yushis now. It's finally over. We can now return to the heavens. Apparently she's Canadian, eh? And you have become head angel. The gods are pleased with you. Vogel looks pretty monstrous, but I wasn't able to help my sister. I mean, she made some bad choices. Maiza was looking for a final resting place. She got her wish. I mean, I guess you could say that. We are all children of the gods. Your sister found the best way back she could. I mean, she could have not fought us, but then she wouldn't have died. I suppose, yes, you're right. Oh, Maisel. Maisel, you made some pretty bad choices. Cheer up. This is a new beginning for the lands below. Our jobs are not finished, not until true peace is found. Head Angel Yushis continued to teach the ways of the gods, and later became one herself. How do you become a god? Oh wow, must be a nice gig if you can get it. The Dragon Fogel, his curse is not yet lifted. So yeah, Fogel's curse was not lifted, and now it's Slust and Fenril. If it isn't Fenril, what you doing? Just checking on something. It's probably nothing. You're still worried about Rashidi. Nyet? Why did he say Nyet? Is he supposed to be Russian? Very good. You're smarter than you will act. During that last battle, he seemed almost like the battle was all fate. He didn't really seem like he wanted to win, did he? Like he knew he would be defeated. So you think maybe the big boy is coming back? Whoa, whoa. You're thinking too much. He was victim to his own black magic? Maybe. But we always need to leave the possibility of a sequel open. I suppose I'm just worrying too much. What a dark woman I am. No, no, not at all. Are we going to get a heart emoji here? Come on. It's supposed to be come on back to the hall and have a drink with me. Yep, heart emoji. We did get the heart emoji. Fenril the Ice. Will the power of her sword be needed again? Question mark. Slust the Red. Will his strength again be needed? Will he get that drink he wanted? Here we go. Tristan and Wang Khan, won't you please reconsider? Yeah. The people want you as their ruler. Tristan, you are heir to the throne. And your hair is better than mine. No, without you, we wouldn't have gained near the strength we did. And we wouldn't have won. I mean, we probably still would have won. Sorry. Tristan, you're a good unit, but come on. I only helped you. You were the one to create a new world with no war. Then will you stay here and help me again for a while? I've heard that the Rodisti to the north, this is Lotus or Rodist, are eyeing Zetengenia. We did hear that from Empress Endora. We paid too high a price to regain our freedom to let it be taken again. And by the way, that's what the plot of Ogre Battle 64 ties in with. You're planning on going there? It's too dangerous. Hi, Ronnie. Ha ha ha. No need to worry. I'll be fine. If you're curious, I'm only sorry that I won't be able to attend your wedding. Create a wonderful country, okay? Yes, Tristan and Ronnie are getting married, which makes sense. Tristan marries into the one of the highest ranking noble families of the Highlands. It actually makes a lot of sense politically why he would do that. I put them in the same unit together because they supposedly have this romantic relationship. King Tristan Zenobia received the favors of the gods and was known as the White King. Queen Ronnie Zenobia, the happiness she received as queen lasted her entire life. Very nice. What? Alone? It's too dangerous. Don't worry, Wang Khan's not going alone. Gilbert, they say that no one has come back from Rodisti alive, or Lotus. Again, the L and the R in Japanese get translated differently in different translations. We've all had our lives saved by you. Oh, hi, Saradin. And now it's time for us to go with you, return the favor, and return the favor. But I don't know if I'll be coming back. Don't worry, we'll see you again in Ogre Battle 64. There's no need for us in a Zenobia at peace. Not only that, but staying with you is more interesting. We also have a debt to pay. So yes, all these units, all these characters do reappear in Ogre Battle 64. Well, I guess I can't talk you out of it. Do as you will. Also, if you're curious, the official name of the Wang Khan, there is an official name for this character. The character's official name is Destin Feroda. But, I mean, come on, he's Wang Khan. He's not Destin, he's Wang Khan. Ha, I've been found out. In the middle of the party, the hero and friends headed again for the wilderness. But several men and women watched that departure through a crystal orb, dot, dot, dot. A new journey was just starting. The heroes could have no idea what fate would deal them. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that there weren't more games in this series. The battle's just begun. Until that time, enjoy yourselves as you can. Because this was intended to be one game in a long series. And there are other games in this series, but none of them ever really caught on. Looking forward to the day you can lead us. The gods will smile on the heroes. Because this is officially supposed to be episode 5, but they never made any episodes before this, as I understand it. March of the Black Queen. So while the credits are running here, let me run you through some of the other stuff that can happen, because this game actually has like 12 different endings. We got the best ending. That was the plan. We were going to get the best ending, and we did. You'll see at the end we'll get the World Tarot card, which is the best, which means we had the best ending. But like, there's many other endings you can get. Now, a lot of them are variations on the same theme. Like, there's not too many differences across a lot of them, but you definitely can have different results depending on what happens. If you don't recruit Tristan, for example, your character becomes the ruler. If you pick a female leader, you can also marry Tristan and become Queen of Zenobia. That's also a possibility. Apparently, you cannot, if you're the male character, you cannot marry Tristan. Apparently, they didn't think about that. This game is from the 1990s. But some of the worst endings start to get kind of funky. There's an ending where it's like if you're like somewhat below average in terms of reputation. There is an ending where Tristan and Lan are talking, and they basically plot that they're going to assassinate you, and then they like invite you over and stab you and kill your character. They feel bad about it. They say, you know, what have we done? But they basically say we had to do it to ensure stability of rule for Tristan because your character was too popular. But yeah, there is one where they assassinate you after you win, and then the ending's like, Tristan went on to have a long and prosperous rule, and no one ever remembered the person who led the rebellion. It's like, Jesus. And then the worst endings are, there's others that are even worse than that. In one of them, like you become the ruler, and your rule is so tyrannical that all of your allies immediately start plotting to overthrow you, and then there's a little notice that says 2 years, like the battle continued, and 2 years later you were overthrown and killed by your own followers. So that's kind of depressing. And then the worst ending is if you've recruited the demon Galf, and that's like the most evil ending you can get. At the end of that one, you have conquered the continent and you're about to impose your tyrannical rule, but the demon Galf seizes control of your soul and devours it, and so you end up being killed by a demon. And that's the worst ending. I mean, you can play through and get those endings, but it's like, they're maybe not the greatest. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different endings to this game. You can only, I think there's like a compilation of them on YouTube if anyone's curious, but yeah, there are technically, I think like 12 different endings, and some of them are pretty bad. Some of them are pretty bad, but it just goes to show how much time went into this game. They really put a lot of care and focus in this one, and it's kind of a shame that this game was not very popular, because there's a lot in this one. I think it was maybe just a little bit too complicated for where the market was in 1994. Yeah, most of the endings are pretty downers. It's true. Even this one is kind of a bittersweet ending because, like, you know, you end up leaving. Yeah, there we go. We got the World Tarot. That's the best ending, and we got the 100 Chaos frame. That is the highest Chaos frame you can get. It's based on a compilation of your reputation meter and your alignment on your leader character. So yeah, this is the highest score. So we did get what is officially the best ending. And is that it? Is there anything else? I think that's it. Okay, so that's it. You know, there's actually apparently no way to advance past this screen. So since we have 10 minutes left, I will show you one other thing. We'll just reload Ogre Battle here. So if you start a new game, this is like the one other secret thing here. Yeah, we have Warren picking our destiny. So if you go ahead and pick the name Fire Seal for your name, you get taken to like a hidden bonus stage that doesn't connect to anything else. It's like a one-off stage. And it's kind of like a hidden thing in this game. But there's no way to go from this to the rest of the game. As we said, it's like a one-off. We'll just do female character. Anyway, so we just have to pick something for all the tarot cards to see this. I'm going to pick the worst ending, the worst one for every single one. What do you most lack? Expansionism. All right. Cultists started a rebellion. What do you do? Send your army. You've been commanded to create a magic potion. What kind of potion do you create? Poison. Fate could be cruel. If you could only save one person, who would it be? Your beautiful lover. What do you think is the most important thing to remember when walking the path of the warrior? Glory. We're taking the worst option on every single one of these. Your army is forced to retreat because of a mistake you made. What do? Shrug your shoulders. And now we have to choose a random tarot. Sure. Let's see what we get. Maybe we get something cool like a devil card. We got Moon. Okay, I don't know what that means. Grant our leader bravery and honor and twist all victory. All right, so look where we are. We're on this tiny little island called Dragon's Haven. As I said, this is a special one-off stage. Oops, I meant to show my army there. Well, we can do that here. All right, now I do not intend to play this stage, but look, it's a really small map. Just this tiny little island. And if you're curious, this is the army that we've been given here. So did we get the worst? No, we actually did not get the low. That's really interesting. We didn't get the lowest option. Also, your lord is named Lexar for some reason. We actually did not get the lowest possible setup because you have poison for your ability if you have the most evil setup. But like you get a whole bunch of random units here. Like we have this unit that has a Dollmaster and what is this, a Ninja Master? Dollmaster in the front row for some, who knows what reason. This terrible unit. We do have a Salamander in this unit. That's kind of interesting. That's the tier 3 red dragon. Gets 2 Nova attacks in the back row. And then units like this. We have double demons in this, and then a mage with evil ones in the front row. So anyway, you get this setup here. Oh, look at this. We have a lich. We also come with a lich and a vampire. And also some Nixies as well. Interesting. Anyway, so I do not intend to play this stage. I was just trying to show that this is like a secret hidden thing. Is you can go do this, but there's no way to ever there's no way to take the army that you're given here and ever play it on another stage. It's strictly like a one-off level. But it's like a hidden extra bonus stage. So remember how we were on stage 29 for Temple Shalina? This is technically the 30th and final stage. But like you can't take your army here, and you can't ever take the units here or anywhere else. So as I said, it's strictly a one-off. But anyway, there you go. That's Ogre Battle for you. Very, very fun game. I really love this game. And I'm glad that I got to showcase it on live stream. So I hope everybody enjoyed this. And these recordings will be on YouTube for anyone who's curious. We certainly laid waste to the game. 7 liches, a sorcerer, and 3 princesses at the end there. Plus, we were able to beat all the ending bosses, not just in the last stage, but in like the last, I don't know, 10 stages. We beat every single boss without having to tarot card at all. And they barely even killed my units. We lost 1 unit against Diablo, right? I mean, we killed Gers, and then Rashidi did not kill anyone, although he came very close. And then Diablo just killed 1 unit. And like, again, we didn't use any tarot cards, so yeah. All right. This is a good place to stop the Ogre Battle part of the stream, so we're going to switch over to Civ 4, and we're going to get ready for playoff game number 3. So that's coming up next.